What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, I tried to make this video the last couple of days, but I couldn't. Um, well, I just been trying to have my voice heard the last couple of days. Man, it's been rough out here for a G. Rough out here for a G. I don't know where I want to begin. As far as my talking wise, I don't know where I want to start. I don't know if I want to talk about the Pistons or the Lions. Let me talk about the Pistons. Why not? So they've been they won the last 7 out of 8 games. This past, I say, almost month, the Pistons been balling. Like since the end of January to now, the Pistons been balling. And the offense got better, the defense got better. It's like this team looks. I don't know. They did a 180 or what. I don't know what Dwayne Casey said to them, but they just playing that much better. They playing way better. This team look more. They look better than that 2016 Pistons team, and I'm serious. Even though the record might not say, but they look like they're a better team, a better coach team than that 2016 Pistons team that went to the playoffs. Like I don't know the Wayne Casey. It's like now at first in the beginning of the season, I didn't see that many pick and rolls. I didn't see these players moving their feet to create space to be open. Now it's like in the past few weeks, they just been. I seen more pick and rolls. I seen more players creating plays. See more feet moving on both sides of the ball. The defense they got way better. The feet movement. They created more space for open opportunities for them to shoot some baskets. And I like that. And they also taking advantage of the mid-range game too. And the three-pointer's been going in too. Andre Drummond, one of the reasons why they've been playing better is because of two players, Andre Drummond and Luke Kennard. And well, Reggie Jackson too, to a degree, even though I still not a Reggie Jackson guy. I'm sorry. I just don't like Reggie Jackson like that. But he been playing good. I'm not gonna lie. He been balling. But the main two reasons, Luke Kennard and Andre Drummond. It just seemed like Luke Kennard just hit a switch. It was like he just started shooting lights out. He just been balling. Like, and people talking about trade Luke Kennard. I was saying, like, why would you trade Luke Kennard? And this before the Pistons would start winning. I was saying this when we was down and out, we was losing. I was like, why trade Luke Kennard? Why? For what? Y'all talking about I'd rather trade Luke Kennard than Reggie Bullock. I'm like, are you stupid? Why? Why? Just tell me why. Luke Kennard, like I said, could shoot the basketball. He can handle the ball well. And his defense not the greatest, but it's not terrible either. He got an average defense. Why trade him? And he's young. And he's younger than Reggie Bullock. Why trade him away? That doesn't make any sense. Now look at Reggie Bullock. He can't even see the damn court with the Lakers. He can't even see the court. While Luke Kennard, since Reggie Bullock got traded, he just stepped up. He taking his role. He trying to get that spot. He not starting though. That's my only problem. Now Bruce Brown starting, second round draft pick. I like Bruce Brown. I like him a lot. He plays defense. He hustles for the basketball, and he can shoot. I ain't say he a great shooter, but he can shoot a little bit. But man, his main attribute, he athletic as hell. He very athletic, and he's a good hustler for the basketball. That's what I like about Bruce Brown. The Pistons ain't had a player like that in years. I mean, yeah, Stanley Johnson had good defense. I give you that. But I don't know. It seemed like Stanley Johnson was kind of hindering the younger players from playing, even though Stanley Johnson's still young himself. How old is Stanley Johnson? Like 21 years old? I mean, that's not old. Stanley Johnson, what, 21? 22? I think he's like 21 years old. That's not old. That's still extremely young for a basketball player. And he's still not fully developed yet, but I feel like he was holding his team back at times because his lack of ability to score. And his less touches for Luke Kennard because he is also a perimeter player. And it was less touches for Luke Kennard and Bruce Brown because of Reggie Bullock being out there. You know, Reggie Bullock couldn't make a layup to save his life. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all said in the comments. You know, ain't nobody in here like that right now because of the time of day. Should play Thon Maker more. He had way better upgrade than Stanley Johnson. But you would have to keep Stanley Johnson to give him one more year to develop. That's what I'm saying. Like Stanley Johnson, I mean, Stanley Johnson can get better. He only 21 years old. He ain't old. I can see Stanley Johnson like 28, 29 years old, and he still ain't really developed nothing. He only 21 years old. He still got a long way to go in his career, unless he get a serious injury. He got long career ahead of him. Matter of fact, he was one of the youngest players to get drafted like a couple years ago. In 2015, he was probably I think he was the youngest player in that draft. He young. But, and he also said Luke Kennard considered the best shooter in his draft class. He's a tremendous piece to the team. I agree. He's no Donovan Mitchell, but he's still a really good player. I said he ain't no bust. I don't know why people keep saying Luke Kennard is a bust. Trade him. I'm like, what? He only had 1 year, and he ain't had no clock. He ain't got no clock with Stan Van Gundy. Got no clock because Stan Van Gundy don't like playing rookies. Dwayne Casey trying to play everybody, even though Kyrie Thomas not getting the opportunity, and I feel like he should, but I think he's going to get a chance eventually because I think they using Kyrie Thomas right now to develop him a little bit because when Reggie Jackson contract is up, they're going to bring in Kyrie Thomas and probably take over his spot. But right now, they have him on the back burner right now. But I want to give up on Kyrie Thomas. Don't trade him. Don't do no SVG bullshit and trade him. Then you go to another team and become a star point guard. I don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that right now. Another thing. What else I want to say? Pistons defense got better. They just manhandled the Pacers last night. They did them in real greasy. They did them. Oh yeah, the Hawks. The Hawks game was one of my favorite games of the year because Trae Young was trying to go off, but when Bruce Brown got on, he was frustrating the living hell out of Trae Young. And I said, Bruce Brown gonna be one of them players that everybody gave up on. He gonna be the guy everybody gave up on. They give him, no opportunities. Nobody want to draft the guy because he a second round pick. Nobody want to talk about him because he ain't a big name. He gonna come out and prove everybody wrong and probably become a star player in the league. I'm talking about Bruce Brown, by the way. Somebody that everybody overlooked. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Mm-hmm. Also, the problem I think is coaches like SBG never gave younger guys to develop, so it was holding Luke and others back. I agree. Shoot, Dwayne Casey trying to he trying to put everybody in the damn game. He trying to see what he got. This shit, like it's an addition for roles on the team or something. Like he just putting everybody in the game. He's trying to see what works and what doesn't work. And I like that. That's the difference between Dwayne Casey and SB Dummy, Stan Van Dummy, you know. And Stan Van Dummy, I guarantee you, if Stan Van Dummy was still the coach right now, we would be screwed. Dog. We wouldn't even be the 7th seed right now. We wouldn't even be in this predicament. We wouldn't be. You know, this team still lacks some talent. I feel like we need another small forward for real. But still, we wouldn't be 7th seed. The Pistons probably be the last seed in the damn East. We probably be where the Knicks and the Cavaliers are at. We probably be that bad because Stan Van Dummy is not a good coach and he don't want to utilize his players at all because he's Stan Van Dummy and he fat and disgusting. So he said, I really like Thon Maker. Hard defender and can shoot clutch threes. You said put Thon at small forward. Nah. No. Just no. I'm not putting him at small forward. Not going to do that. Keep him at power forward. To me, he ain't got the handles of a small forward to be playing small forward. I won't put him at small forward. Don't mind me if I'm a little jittery right now. That's because I just got done drinking some coffee. So if I'm a little jittery and a little energetic, you know why. And I had a cinnamon roll to go with the coffee, which was so good. Put on the small. But if they were like the Knicks this year, they would get Zion. The Knicks gonna be a problem in the next couple of years, man. I'm telling you, they trash right now, but they got a future point guard in the making with Dennis Smith Jr. He probably gonna be one of the best point guards in the NBA in the next couple of years, if not already. The dude athletic, he could play.
What's up, man?
Around him. Dennis Smith Jr. is a beast. And then you put Zion. What up?
I agree with you, bro. Keep going.
What are you talking about? Put Dennis Smith with Zion?
Oh my God. Okay, I want to talk to you about that because it's this Knicks fan. Like I do a show, and he be like going in on Dennis Smith, and I'm like, bro, you got something special. That dude, man, that dude is gonna be nice.
He complained about.
If you put him with Zion Williamson, it's just gonna make Dennis Smith better. But I don't. That's why I'm like, you know, why the Knicks trying to get Kyrie if you got Dennis Smith?
That's what I'm saying. Dennis Smith a little younger. Like, oh yeah, he gonna make mistakes from time to time. He young. What the fuck?
Right.
He young.
Yeah, like the Knicks fan was telling me he basically like, well, Dennis Smith is not a good passer and all this other stuff, basically about his playmaking ability. I'm like, bro, Westbrook was garbage at playmaking his first like 3 years. Like now he's an amazing playmaker.
That's what
you got to let players develop.
That's the closest thing to Westbrook in the league right now to me.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, bro, he's just. No, did you see that dunk where my man's moved out the way because he didn't want to get postered, and then like he did this other dunk where he almost posted to do. I'm like, bro, if you dunking on niggas like that, dog.
And that's why I said pair with fucking Zion. Cause I'm telling you, the Knicks, they gonna have cap space and they gonna get probably Zion.
Oh, I know. I got a lot of back channels in New York. It's like a 75% chance Kevin Durant is coming there. So you heard it here first. If you ain't heard it nowhere else, KD is gonna be a Knick.
If KD and Knick, you get Zion, they had Dennis Smith Jr. and
they still got Mitchell Robinson too. Like, oh my God,
they gonna have something to work with, man. Just give it time.
Yeah, they kind of I mean, of course, they gonna get KD. They kind of remind me of the Hawks because if you look at the players on the Hawks, bro, and then they gonna have 2 top 10 picks. So RJ, maybe fucking Zion, like they gonna get 2 of these guys, And Trae Young is a beast. John Collins is a beast. They got a little whiteboard shooter like Luke Kennard who can play. Like, I'm like, bruh.
Just get the coach. They need to get a coach though. Get a coach.
Yeah,
together.
no, they definitely gonna need a coach. But I think that's just gonna come with time, bro. And you heard it here first. Trae Young gonna be better than Luka in 5 years.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about how Bruce Brown was giving him fits when he was checking his ass. Because Reggie Jackson couldn't do it for sure. So he was gonna get fried.
Are you talking about Trae?
Yeah.
But see, that's why I like Trae though. Cause like Bruce Brown was getting the fist and Trae was like, all right, 3 in the face, score. I'm like, damn, bro. Like he started like Bruce Brown was shutting him down. And like he started talking shit and Trae Young just hit the switch. Like, who you talking to, bro? We won the game though. That's all that matters.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
All right, y'all. I'm see if I can look at some of y'all comments so I can respond while man is going. Let me see here, man. Let's see some of these comments.
I'm back.
Oh, all right, you back, so I don't have to read the comments now.
I had a.
Oh yeah, Knicks definitely. That's why the Knicks are idiots. You were supposed to draft Dennis Smith. You picked Ntilikina over him, and then you end up with Dennis Smith anyway.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm about to read the comments anyway. Lions drafting another old lineman in the first round. Watch that's what the Lions do. I'm gonna fucking throw something in my TV if they do that shit.
No, I mean they're not gonna do that, but sadly I do think we're gonna get an old lineman in free agency. Because Rick Wagner's a bust, and TJ Lang is a bust because he's hurt. Like when he's healthy, TJ Lang is great, but he always hurt.
And most time because concussion shit.
All right, like that's the one thing about TJ. People be shitting on Lang. I'm like, bro, when TJ Lang is healthy, even if it was for a game and a half, nigga, our team be looking cold as fuck when that nigga healthy, bro. Stafford be all protected and shit.
This the same. I just told my dad this. Like TJ Lang and Ziggy Ansah, just their presence alone makes the team that much better.
Right.
Like Ziggy on the defense, because you know teams gonna want to double team him sometimes because you know he is a threat to get to the quarterback. So,
right, you get 15 sacks in the season, niggas gonna be on you for the rest of your career, my guy. Or was it more than 15? I can't remember. But you get that many sacks, and you was a first round pick. Like if only he was healthy, bro.
What if Sue actually did come back to the Lions? Like he protected, he might say he might do. What if he actually go back to the Lions?
But do we need him though? Like I don't mind him. Look, I'm not one of the only player I got beef with that left the Lions is Eric Ebron. Every other player, I don't have any ill will. I'm talking about Calvin. I'm talking about all of them. Van Noy be talking shit, but it's whatever. Like it's only Ebron. So I don't. People have problems with Sue, but the way I feel is if you really wanted to keep Sue, he would have never fucking left. But like Sue was talking about, dude, that was the greatest team I ever been on. I didn't want to leave. He probably didn't want to leave, but the Lions didn't value him enough.
Shit. The Lions. Shit, the Lions. I don't know, man. If he come
But I
back
was
here,
gonna say, like, do we need Sue though? Ashawn just had his best season. We got snacks. Like, do we actually need him?
I mean, shit.
And we got Deshaun Hand.
We gonna have the deepest defensive tackle group.
Right.
Shit.
That should be crazy. That should be like the Eagles defensive line. Like, nigga, you got Sue and Snacks and Ashawn and Deshaun Hand. Like, that's too much. But if Sue coming for the cheap though,
shit, like Winston has been bad enough to have depth on the defensive line.
Well, when you have young guys like Ashawn and Deshaun Hand who can be stars, you don't want to stunt their growth.
Well, Deshaun Hand line up mainly on the DN, so
I mean,
yeah, he played both.
Well, I'm just feeling like I don't know, man. I'm feeling real happy though, because when anyone tells me Deshaun Hand had a better rookie season, I'm not talking about sacks, than Aaron Donald. I'm like, all right, nigga. Like, this nigga had the highest grade ever of all time, bro. That's why, like, I don't know.
Deshaun Hand's a problem just because he's strong as hell. Then on top of that, he just really know how to stop the run. Like, I don't know, man. If Sue comes back, I feel like we're gonna have a top 3 run defense instantly.
We're gonna have the best run defense. Nigga, Snacks and Sue, like, are you serious? Like, we gonna have the best run defense. Like, we gonna have the best run defense, my guy. Snacks turned our run defense around by himself.
I'm like, you're not running on us. You're not running the ball on us. You're not. I'm like, who running the ball on this? I don't see it. Shit. Stop.
I mean, but do you think Sue would come back here?
It's about,
and he playing for the Rams right now.
No, he a free agent right now.
No, I'm saying like they just went to the Super Bowl and shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they ain't going back next year.
Hell no, nigga. Y'all don't stop. Nigga, Drew Brees gonna stop getting cheated eventually, my nigga. Because every time a team cheat the Saints, they don't fucking win. Like, I'm telling you, man, Drew Brees is gonna stop getting cheated out here. Because that Saints team is still gonna be cold as fuck.
Shit. Drew Brees gonna stop getting cheated. But yeah, man, one day, man, I want to have a deep ass defensive line like that. You get sued, that makes our depth that much bigger.
I mean, you get sued, our injury problem disappears. Because that's really what it's been on defense. Just injuries. Joe Cashmere said LeBron ain't getting no more rings. Hey, LeVar was right. He said he ain't gonna never win without Lonzo. He might be right. Saints getting back to the Super Bowl. I just hope the Patriots. Man, look, bro. What you think about the Patriots right now?
Man, I ain't never count no fuckers out on no.
Right, that's why I'm like, what if they get Antonio Brown? If they get Antonio Brown, I'm not watching the season, bro. Like, they gonna win again?
I don't see them getting Antonio Brown, honestly.
Or Odell. I mean, but they tried to get Odell last year.
Odell will be a problem too. Shit.
Right, they get loud. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Patriots don't need any more talent, bro. Y'all already whooping everybody ass, and like, I would pick the Chiefs to beat them, but if they got Antonio Brown or Odell Beckham, I'm not picking nobody to beat them. That's the elephant in the room right now, man. Patriots are still here, my nigga. So let Brady fall off that cliff. Like, they still here.
I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. I'd rather Antonio Brown go to another AFC team like the Raiders or some shit.
They ain't gonna trade him to the AFC.
I know he gonna go to the NFC. As long as it's like the NFC West or something. No,
right, I hope it's one of them weak teams.
Trade that? No, I ain't gonna say trade him to the 49ers. Fuck, I say the damn Cardinals shit.
He ain't gonna go to no fucking Cardinals.
The
He gonna be like,
Cardinals.
"No, I'm good. I rescind my trade request. Now I'm good."
Send
Nah,
his
he
ass
probably
to the
gonna end up on the
Cardinals.
49ers though.
Fuck that. If he was such, if he wasn't 31 years old, I was like, man, Lions, you should trade for him. If he was like 25, like trade hit for him right now, for real. He said, "What the hell?"
Well, AB, I don't think his age is a problem. I just don't want him to fuck up our locker room. I mean, I'm telling you right now, bro. AB gonna be a top 5 receiver for the next 3 years, bro. Off top. He just first of all, he's the hardest working player in the NBA. It's a lot of people stuff they don't know. Like AB works so hard on his body, bro. Like it's LeBron level. Look at Larry Fitzgerald. That nigga's 59, bro. He's still a monster.
Yeah, I mean, he still got some speed, but the main thing about him is his route running ability.
Who, Larry or AB?
AB, except when he played Darius Slay, of course. But other than that,
All right, man. So I was on Twitter arguing with what's his name? Rob Washington from Detroit. The press, Rob Beard or whatever his name is.
Rob Beard for the Pistons.
Yeah.
What did he say?
No, because he was like, for those saying don't start Luke Kennard, such and such and such and such, and then that's when I responded like, oh hell no, nigga. And then we was just it was just a big old debate. You know his little Twitter warriors coming. And then I gave him the greatest point he didn't respond. He said, first of all, he said this shit, Luke Kennard need to come off the bench because he's a facilitator. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then and this is my point. These people in positions of power don't know basketball. And he said Bruce Brown should be in there. I'm like, bro, Bruce Brown is a better facilitator than Luke Kennard. Wayne Ellington can do everything Luke can do off the bench. Why is Luke not starting? And all I hear is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up with that dumb shit, put your best players on the court, bro. Wayne Ellington is an utter disappointment, bro.
He ain't a starter. He's just a guy that's in the rotation right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why is he fucking starting over Luke Kennard?
Even though he last night he didn't play that bad, but still.
Yeah, he went 4-10 from 3. That's 40%. But like, nigga, 4-10. I know it's 40%, but like, you know how bad that is? We only make 4 shots and you shoot 12 of them. But he didn't play bad last night though. But what I'm saying is he's been a bench player his whole career, and now all of a sudden he a starter. Nigga, Luke Kennard is getting better numbers in less minutes, but the Pistons fans want to start Wayne Ellington. And I can see if he was a great defender, but he's trash on defense. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I fucking hate Pistons fans, bro. Y'all niggas dumb. Media dumb.
Oh, of course. They all
I'm going back and forth. I don't know which fan base works.
They all Mike Valenti disciples.
It's just alarming, man. The fact that an actual reporter don't know shit about basketball. I'm glad OKC didn't sign Wayne Ellington. He'd probably be horrible over there, to be honest with you.
Shit, they need we need a small forward over here, man.
You really do, bro. No, that's my other. That's the other thing that has me mad. Is our team we're really good right now. So I'm gonna keep saying it, dog. Because the Lakers did the same shit by not playing Svi. Svi is 6'8", a small forward. It can shoot the lights out, and him and Reggie Bullock is even on defense. Like, if you don't start Luke, start Svi, and then people be like, "Well, he's a rookie and he's number." I'm like, my nigga, when you playing with Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond and half of Reggie Jackson, you can put a rookie out there if his only job is to shoot and play defense.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm looking in the comments right now. He said DeAndre Hopkins the best receiver in the game. He said this fool just said DeAndre Hopkins is better than Antonio Brown. Log out, sir. I'm
Whoa.
like,
Whoa, scared.
well,
No, DeAndre Hopkins is the best possession receiver in the NFL. But if you ask me, I think the best receiver in the NFL is Tyreek Hill. That's just what I think. Because he's the most he reminds me, it's like Steph Curry, but on the football field. He's the most unguardable. Like, you have the game. He's the most unguardable player. Like, when the last time you seen a offensive player as unguardable as him? Fucking Calvin? Like, Odell is great. AB is amazing. Julio is out of this world, but like, and I'm not saying they're not unguardable, but not like Tyreek Hill, bro. He's the most unguardable weapon. Like, it's just, he's unfucking stoppable.
DeAndre Hopkins, that dude probably the best route runner I've seen. Him and Antonio Brown, the best route runners in the league, bar none.
Yeah, like, why you think the Patriots won the Super Bowl, man, beast? Because what they do? They triple team fucking Tyreek Hill. That's what they did, and that's why they won the Super Bowl. That's just my personal opinion, though. They had to triple team this nigga, and they still, come on, bro. Who you triple teaming not named Calvin Johnson?
Not too many players.
Triple team a nigga that's your height, man, beast. Like, come on.
Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver in the damn league.
Fastest receiver I ever seen, bro. It's like you took Devin Hester, that dude from the Chiefs. I can't remember his name right now. What was his name? Dude from the Chiefs. Hall? Was it DeAndre Hall or something like that?
No, it's Dante Hall.
Dante, yeah. It was like you took Dante Hall and Devin Hester and you put them at the wide receiver position, my nigga. Like, come on. What you think gonna happen? Especially when you got a quarterback and a coach like that.
Shit, man. I mean, I wish the Lions had a speedy receiver like that. At least.
That's why I've been wanting Deshaun Jackson for the last 3 years.
Even though Deshaun Jackson ain't as fast as he used to be, but he's still
fast. Faster than Golden Tate slow ass.
True. Golden Tate was just a really good guy that got agility and got good looseness.
Agility, acceleration, and quickness.
But not the fastest.
No, man, that's why we need that speedy slot receiver because we got Marvin Jones and Kenny Golladay. We don't really need a guy that's gonna get yards and numbers. We need that speedy guy and a tight end.
I'm gonna kill the next person that say draft TJ Hawkinson and number 8. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my god, bro. I did a live stream yesterday, bro. I'll spaz like 5 minutes talking to these dumbass people, bro.
They listening to 97.1 the ticket like, TJ Hawkinson, you got a job at 8. Are you slow? But y'all bitch about Ebron, but y'all want Hawkinson? I mean, don't get me wrong. Hawkinson is a good tight end. He is. But number 8, no. If you was talking,
nigga.
If we was drafting like late in the first, then I'll take a risk on it. But not
20, like 21, like last year, maybe, or 20, wherever we was, maybe. I still would be mad. And when you think about it, I mean, I know Ebron can catch the ball, but I don't ever think Hawkinson is going to be the same receiver as Ebron from an explosiveness standpoint. Like, when I looked at his film, I'm like, okay, so he's just your typical white tight end that blocks and can catch passes. What's special about this nigga? Is he Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez, Grunt? Like, if you drafting a tight end 8 overall, he got to be the fucking greatest tight end in history and shit.
The greatest tight end. Like, this dude, I mean, I seen this film. The other day. He can block really well.
He's good, bro. He's a really good tight end.
He can catch. Don't get me wrong. I mean, his route run, they say he's a great route runner. His route run is so-so to me. He ain't no George Kittle. George Kittle was a beast in college. And he was in Iowa with him.
Wait, ain't George Kittle on the market?
No, but George Kittle coming out of the 49ers, that dude, I think he led the NFL, he led the tight ends in receiving yards. He had like 1,300 yards or some shit like that. He was balling.
That's what I'm saying. Like this dude ain't no Travis Kelce, bro.
But George Kittle, to me, a top 5 tight end in the league. The dude's a monster, but he ain't no George Kittle.
And it's not like to the Lions fans listening to this that won't. It's not like I'm saying Hawkinson. Like you put Hawkinson with Stafford, he'll get 1,000 yards. But when you pick an A, like Stafford can make any nigga that's good great. So like Kenny Galladay, I mean, bruh, he the second best receiver the Lions have ever had. Like the nigga is out of this world amazing, but who throwing him the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like he can, if you good, he can make you good. 8th overall, my nigga. 8th? Come on, bro.
Shit. Like I said, take a linebacker. You could take a corner, even though I'm not so high on Greedy as I was at the.
No, I'm Byron Murphy now. Or wait, I think that's his name. From Washington. That I think he's the best corner.
Greedy looking mighty trash on the film to me now. Mighty trash, bro.
Yeah, he was getting cooked by Alabama and Georgia. I just read that. I'm like, oh, you got cooked by Alabama and Georgia. I don't even want you, bro. No, but Byron, yeah, his name is Byron Murphy, I think. Yeah, man, he's the guy.
Everybody say get Montez Sweat. I don't know, man. I gotta watch the film.
I don't even know who that is.
The defensive end that used to play for Michigan State. Now he played at Mississippi State.
Man, you know, man, we talked about this before, but and then you looked at West Virginia's film. Dog, Michigan doesn't have any great defensive ends or D tackles. Like Taco Charlton is like the best, and he's not special. Like we don't our defensive ends don't translate. Our corners do, our linebackers and safeties do, but have our defensive ends really translated to the NFL?
I'm about to expose the fuck out of Rashawn Gary. This dude is so fucking garbage, dog. These niggas said, man, draft him number 8. Are you on crack? Are you, dog? Watch the film, bro. I seen like 6 games of him. Trash. Like, his run defense is garbage. Straight garbage. He don't even try to engage into the run game at all. He don't even attempt to stop the run. Every time somebody run, they run right by him. Every time. He don't even try to get dirty in a run game, but he want a pass rush, and he don't got no pass rush moves at all. All he try to do is bull rush you, and he can't even bull rush well. He not even that strong. Like, this shit's stupid, man. Like, he got no swim move, no spin move, none of that shit. Like,
let's see.
None.
Noble Sports said Jalen Ferguson is nice and underrated. He broke Terrell Suggs' FBS sack record. I'm gonna have to look him up. Like, you do something like that, I'm gonna look at you. No, man, the guy, you know what I really want to do? We talked about this before. I want to move up and take Josh Allen, bro. I don't know what we had to give up, but that's what I want to do.
But he only had one good year in college, though.
Man, I don't know, man. It's something about Josh Allen, bro. When I watch him play, he just looked different than everybody else.
Maybe
like he's I was talking on. He's a, what do you call, a complete linebacker. He can do, like, I would never ever compare him to Ray Lewis. But Ray Lewis was a complete linebacker. He could do everything, and Josh Allen can do everything. Coverage, pass deflections, pass rush, run. Like, he can do it all.
I'm still on the Rashawn Gary shit.
Rashawn Gary is the new. What was the guy last year that everybody wanted with the heart problem? Hurst.
Maurice Hurst.
Yeah, but like, you see what I said though. Like, what elite defensive player is a defensive end is actually in the NFL right now? It's not one from Michigan.
Hell no. Shit. If you go to Michigan for defense, you gotta go linebacker or defensive back. You can't go fucking defensive line. And
that's why I don't know why Chase Winovich is getting snubbed in this. I'm gonna say it again. He's the best player on our entire team. The reason we probably lost to Ohio State is because he was hurt. I know he played, but he was hurt. Chase Winovich is the best person on that team. Why is nobody talking about this nigga?
I don't know. He a beast.
He's a fucking like he's gonna be the Leighton Vander Esch at this draft. Like this dude, it ain't like man, he been a monster since his freshman year. Like I always was like, who's that white boy with the long hair? And then the next year came, I'm like, who's that white boy with the long hair? And then this year, I'm like, who is that white boy with the long hair? Like this dude is a monster.
I won't be mad the Lions get him in the third round or the second round because
that's a fucking steal, bro. Nigga, that's a highway robbery, bro. Maybe it might be his injury issues. Because you can't tell me. I don't understand why. I don't understand.
Just like that, I don't know who number 7 is on Michigan. Who is this dude? This dude's a beast. Who is this guy? I want to know who he is. Every time I look at
he probably gonna stay another year though.
I want to know who he is because he was balling, bro.
Nah, man, Michigan, man. We be developing them. It be like a lot. It reminds me of Alabama and Deshaun Hand. It's a lot of good players around, and there's that one guy that might not look it, but it's special. I mean, Deshaun Hand was like the most highly touted recruit in this class, bro.
And he fell to the 4th round because I guess the production wasn't there, and he sat behind a bunch of players that's going to be early in the first round, so they're going to be like, oh, he ain't nothing either, which wasn't the case.
Yeah, shout out Noble Sports, man. What's up, man? He said Chase is nice, and he said he talked about him in his video. No, man, Chase Winovich, bro, if he's healthy, I mean, that's a highway robbery, bro. I hope Bob Quinn paying attention, bro. This dude he's a beast. Oh, he said, hope we get Landon Collins. It would be nice, but you think Landon will come here?
I wouldn't mind getting him. I mean, will he fit in our defense? Well, he probably would.
It's Matt Patricia. You talented, you gonna fit. Especially at the safety position.
I don't want him stunning Tracy Walker Grove, though. That's the thing.
And that's why when I brought up Diggs moving back to nickel, and somebody even asked Diggs on Twitter, was he gonna move back to nickel? He's like, no. I'm like, Diggs, move your ass back to nickel, bro. Why are people acting like it? I guess nickel cornerback isn't it. People don't care about it. I don't know why. Why are people acting like he was a better safety than a nickel cornerback just because he was good at safety? He was the best nickel cornerback in the NFL, bro. Number one, bro. And I know he's a great safety. That's because he's a great player. But if you got Landon Collins, you put him and Tracy Walker back there, and Diggs is short.
Landon Collins, though, him and Diggs, they hot-headed guys. They got that temper. They ready to knock your head off.
No, man, I'd rather get shot than get hit by Quandre Diggs, bro. Like that nigga hit you, you might die.
We know. Look at Deshaun Kaiser.
Hey, shout out. I still respect him for coming back. That's real. Cause like he broke that nigga rib. Noble Sports said Chase is a game changer at linebacker. Yeah, man.
He also knocked out Patrick Mahomes. Y'all remember that?
Wait, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Quadri Diggs, he knocked Patrick Mahomes out, dog. He killed his shit.
What, in college?
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes got up so slow. He was like, oh, God, I can't deal. So, yeah, it's going to be a reunion.
Yeah, because Diggs went to Texas.
Yeah,
Mahomes went to Texas Tech. That's probably why he hit him extra hard. Oh, yeah, Byron Murphy definitely best cornerback. But I do like DeAndre Baker, too.
Greedy. He probably going to fall just because. I don't like how Greedy give up so much space when he in coverage. I don't like that shit at all. And he don't get physical. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of these corners are small, too. Like, Greedy has a weight problem. I think Byron Murphy might be the same too. LSU, they got cornerbacks though. I don't like the height. I don't know, man. I ain't feeling LSU players the last few years. Like they
You
all
said
get hurt. Like all of
who?
them.
Who LSU players?
Yeah, looking for net guys. They got some other players I can't think of their names, but they got hurt. They all get hurt.
That's true. I like Devin White though. He a beast.
No, I like Devin White. Devin Bush is better, but I like Devin White.
The athleticism, the speed.
So you don't do you want us to trade up or just stay where we at?
If we trade up, we better go get some Nick Bosa or some shit.
Oh,
or
you don't want to get Josh Allen. You want Nick Bosa? I don't. Well, I'm not
but
gonna downplay Nick Bosa. He probably a beast. I don't know, man.
but
I'm just weird about brothers, man.
the type of defense we run more of a linebacker type of defense and safeties. So we're gonna use more linebackers than defensive ends in our defense. We
That's why
led
you
the
get
NFL.
Josh Allen, or get a Quentin Williams or a. If we say hey, I want Colin Farrell only because they say he could be the next Aaron Donald, and after Ebron, I don't want to pass up. I really don't think we need a defensive lineman like that. I think we need a linebacker
Everybody,
and a cornerback or a safety. Like if they took a safety first round, I wouldn't be mad if he's Derwin James. I'm not going to be upset because Washington has another. They have the best safety. They have the best safety and the best cornerback right now.
Washington is DB Central in this bitch. DB
No, their
Factory.
defense been good for a minute.
You want to go to DB colleges? That's it. Washington shit.
So if they picked the safety first round, would you snap?
No, not really. Now I'll snap. We get offensive lineman. I'm going to snap. I'm gonna lose, bro.
No, you remember what, bro? Remember, I was so mad about Ragdoll. I left the Hangouts. I threw my phone and left the Hangout. I was pissed.
Last year,
But
but it made
Ragnar
more
was the
sense.
right pick, man. One thing about Bob Quinn, we got to remember this about him. He never misses in the first round. So no matter who he picked, besides T.J. Hawkinson or offensive lineman, we should be set.
I'd be mad we go tight end in the first round. Honestly,
I'm gonna lose my shit, bro.
we
Like,
get
you know I'm the biggest Stafford fan, but dog, get off this nigga dick. You feel me? Like, like build the defense and shit. Like, you know I love Stafford, but come on, bro. I know Stafford needs weapons, but you can find him a weapon because he can make average niggas into stars. We see it, nigga. This dude got Levine Tololo looking competent and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you just find him a good tight end that can fit in the system like a Jesse James from Pittsburgh. I need no fucking Hawkinson. What? Haha, Clinton Dix is out there on the market. Haha, Clinton Dix is garbage.
He said 75% of Quinn Pitts been hits. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Tease Tabor is the only one that got people upset. Karan Higdon can't play or be drafted. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but his eligibility, something happened. I don't like Michigan running back either, bro. Only thing I take from Michigan is like maybe a wide receiver. I'll take what's his name? That wide receiver? What's his name?
Tyler Black.
No, or not Tyler Black, the other one, the big guy.
Oh, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Yeah, I like Peoples-Jones. I mean, I'm not no first round, but I I want to like Michigan. I don't know. They don't have good running backs or defensive linemen, bro.
No, they don't. Like Rashawn Gary, I'm gonna keep talking about. He trash, bro. Trash.
Miles Bullard said we pick at tight end, we will be picking in the top 10 next year. No, man, look, we don't want Hawkinson, but let's be 100. If Stafford had Hawkinson, he's gonna have 1,000 yards. Let's be real. But we don't want that.
He said, "What about Karan Hidden too? Backup Kerryon Johnson? Maybe. Karan Hidden though, he got some power and all, but I don't know, man. The
I
running
just
back
told you
class this
about him.
year,
He ineligible.
he ain't eligible this year though. But the back shit, honestly, this running back class kind of weak, actually. For real,
What
for real.
about LJ Scott though?
With his fumbling ass, I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like Michigan State, they've had better running backs than us.
Of course, Le'Veon Bell. Shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I see. That's the thing. When I look at a lot of talent, I look at when you're looking at this school, if you go to the NFL, who are their success? So like, player from Florida, oh hell yeah, Jared Day, like yes, player from
I don't.
Georgia, hell yeah, player from Washington, hell yeah.
I don't want the bigger version of Amir Abdullah on our team, man. LJ Scott, who is fumbling ass. I can't stand dog. LJ Scott be fumbling like a motherfucker. You want that again? You want to go through the problems again?
No, I'm good, bro. I don't think, man. We just need to find some man. Let me go look up who running backs on the market because look, man. I know Zach Zenner ain't no superstar, but why can't he be the second running back?
He can be, but we politically correct. I said we should go get Mark Ingram from the
Oh
Saints.
shit, Mark Ingram on the market?
Yeah,
Nigga, what?
we should go get him. Seriously.
What? I didn't know he was on the market.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Nah, yes, we should go get him. He's a perfect complement to Kerryon because Kerryon and Alvin Kamara are literally identical. Except Kamara's a better receiver, right? Kerryon's a better runner, but you know exactly what I'm saying.
I know what you said.
Dude, if we get Mark Ingram, now that would be amazing.
Shit. Go get him or get Jay Ajayi. One of them two.
I'll take Jay Ajayi too.
Or go get Tevin Coleman. One of them. I don't care. So,
right, just one of them. That's what I'm like. Yeah, free agency needs to be. It's gonna have to be right, man.
I can't wait till free agency come, man. I'm just waiting on come on now. Can you please hurry up already? Shit. So I know who we gonna sign.
When does that shit start? March something?
Probably sometime in March. You said I like Holyfield. You talking about Amanda Holyfield's son from Georgia? He's straight. He got a little power. He's straight.
Let's see. Isaiah Crowell, CJ Anderson, Jamal Charles. Nigga, Eddie Lacy's still in the league, my nigga?
Hell no, I don't want to sign
Chris Ivory. Chris Ivory's out there.
Yeah, he's straight. He just old.
You don't need to be special. You just need to get the job done. I'm looking at the rest of these. Robert Turbin, so garbage. Mike Tolbert, garbage. Yeah, so Chris Ivory, Tevin Coleman, Mark Ingram, and whoever else you said.
Jay Ajayi and
Jay Ajayi.
They said TJ Yeldon. Maybe.
Okay, TJ Yeldon, but what kind of back is he though?
He all right.
Is he a power back, running back, balance? I don't know.
He more like a scat back to me. He got a little power to him. He more like a bigger Theo Riddick. That's who he is. Except he more reliable than Theo Riddick, weak ass.
I mean, he didn't have a bad season. Let's see. He had a lot of fucking carries, but 414 yards, 4 yards a carry. Only had a touchdown, but Jacksonville was garbage. I mean, he's straight, man. And when he was backing up Fournette, he was even better. I mean, we do need a scat back. And I mean, Zenner not no power back, but if we want to use him in that role or carry on, we do need a scat back. Because Riddick is garbage.
He garbage, bro. We just need to get. I'm tired of seeing Theo Riddick on my team, man. Tired of his shit.
Right, everybody and Nevin Lawson.
Trash, man. You can't run the ball, man. I seen scatbacks in the league, yeah, but they can run the ball a little bit. Riddick cannot. Never could.
Example: TJ Yeldon.
I mean, shit. Theo Riddick might have one lucky ass run out the season, like he had against a couple years ago. He had against the Vikings and shit. He had that one lucky fluke ass run,
and bum ass couldn't even get a touchdown.
Couldn't even get a touchdown. Too slow to run.
I swear Stafford faster than that nigga, bro.
He probably is. Shit. if he going full stride, he probably is faster than his ass shit, motherfucker.
And that's why I don't like when people say Stafford not mobile. No, he's mobile. He just get murdered at the beginning of the season, nigga.
Shit,
Like,
you want to
I'm
go
not
there?
saying he's a mobile quarterback, but he can run, but he's not running if you getting sacked 17 times in 2 weeks, my nigga.
Shit, put Jared Davis at the running back spot. Fuck it. Shit.
Oh, we can use Agnew.
Yeah, as that role. If
I
you
want us to turn Agnew into Tyreek Hill. But I just feel like the Lions ain't innovative enough for that.
He ain't as fast as Tyreek Hill, but he damn near close to his speed.
Ain't nobody fast as Tyreek Hill, bro. But you're right, what you said. Tyreek Hill, top fastest players ever, nigga. Dion, Tyreek Hill, and fucking Devin Hester, bro. And if you want to throw in Bo Jackson. Like it's not in any particular order, but those top 4 ever.
I don't know. You can say John Ross, but he trash.
I mean, he's not Tyreek Hill, bro.
As far as speed,
Deion Sanders, bro. I don't know.
I
See what you're saying, but I think I need to see your speed on the field for me to give you credit for being fast.
Did you just forget about Chris Johnson? Shit. I think
no, Chris Johnson too. Chris Johnson ran a 4.2, bro. But see, the thing about Tyreek Hill is I don't even know what his numbers were, but in the game, he's even faster, dog. Like a Lamar Jackson or even Kyler Murray. Like them niggas, dog. I know they quarterback, but them niggas too fucking fast, bro. That's why they want them to change positions. Like Lamar Jackson run a 4.3, bro. He's a quarterback. The fuck?
Kyler Murray gonna run like at least a 4.4, 4.3.
No, Kyler Murray said he runs a 4.2. And I remember when Saquon Barkley was saying that. But so he said he ran a 4.3 already, but he said he could run a 4.2. I don't know about all that, but if this man ran a 4.2.
Saquon ain't running a 4.2. I say 4, probably 4.3. Yeah, that's more.
Yeah, I don't think he's faster than Lamar Jackson.
But he's fast.
Anthony Barr hit free agency, take him. Hell yeah, nigga.
Shit, Anthony Barr, even though he get injured quite a bit, but I'll take him.
Yeah, man, injury is a part of the game, bro. He get injured a lot, but you know what I like about Anthony Barr? He gets injured, but the game you need him the most, he's there. And that's what I care about. That's why TJ Lane and Ziggy, like, they get injured, but they get injured when you really need these guys.
Shit, Anthony Barr would be a perfect fit in our defense.
Fucking monster, nigga. Teach Jared Davis how to play a little bit better, too. Montez Burfict? Hell no.
He said Chris Johnson had a 99 speed. No, Chris Johnson, when he was first on the, I think Madden 09, his speed was on 100. His speed was not 99, 100. His speed was 100. I'm like, how did he only play on the game with speed 100? What the fuck?
Hey man, they didn't make the game when Bo Jackson was out. If they did, his speed would have been 100. Bo Jackson ran a 4.1, bro. How do you do that?
Like, I think one of very
no, he ran a 4 actually. It wasn't even a 4. He ran a 4, my nigga. That's crazy.
That was hand time though, but then again, that ain't that far off.
Ludo, Jalen, you know who that is. Laura Lyons said he like Taysom Hill. I do like Taysom Hill, but he's a quarterback, right?
He a quarterback / running back /
Oh yeah, we should pick him up. He can back up Stafford. You know, he can play the game.
Chris Johnson. Who else had 100 speed on Madden? Devin Hester, motherfucking Deshaun Jackson.
Nigga, Deion Sanders, bro. Like Lamar Jackson right now is like a what, 98, 99, bro?
No, Madden, that nigga speed like a 94, I think.
Oh, they doing that nigga dirty.
He said John Best was fast. Truly a shame his career. Yeah, he was fast.
Would I pick up Rudolph? Is he talking about Kyle Rudolph? Are you talking about Kyle Rudolph? If he's out there, I don't know he was a free agent, but of course. Nigga, Kirk Cousins got that nigga looking trash.
Because he is trash.
No, Kyle Rudolph not trash.
No, I'm talking about Kirk Cousins. He is trash.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you mean?
No,
Even
I'm
the
about to be
game.
like, damn, you gonna do? I know Kyle Rudolph a Viking, but I'm like, damn, bro.
Shit, Kirk Cousins a bum, dog. I don't care what nobody say.
No, I mean he's not a bum. He's just not top 10. Like if we didn't
Okay.
have Stafford and we couldn't, if we didn't have Stafford and we couldn't get like a top 10 QB, we'll be with a Kirk Cousins or Alex Smith, my nigga.
Kirk Cousins got an arm and all that shit, but he just ain't all that.
No, I don't know. That's his problem. He don't have an arm.
It's better
And,
than
and he chokes in the biggest moments like badly, bro. Like badly. Like I know we seen Stafford have some chokes, but not like Kirk Cousins. You remember that Saints game last year, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. Stafford ain't never choked like that. Like
I seen Stafford choke last year, but shit. I mean,
not like that, my nigga. In overtime, Nick Stafford's never lost a game in overtime besides that Houston game.
And that game was a BS though, by the way.
That game was a hell of BS, but Stafford's never lost in overtime besides that, bro. He don't lose. But Kirk, I still can't believe that Saints game because I needed the Saints to lose so we could so for our playoff push. And this, man, fuck, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, he's such a bum.
What happened to Peyton Hillis? He was a monster back in the day. He had one good year. And that was the year he was on Madden. Even though he was the worst player to be on Madden, but shit, that particular Madden was
Mike Vick. Hell yeah. No, they doing Lamar dirty with that 94 speed, though.
They do a lot of players dirty.
Like, Lamar should be a 98, 99. Saquon, 98, 99. Tyreek Hill, 100. Like, that nigga's fast, bro.
If man was ran high, used to be ran, they would definitely have a high 90 speed.
He said, where is T.O. Ready? I don't know, nigga. We still got Brandon Powell, though, so.
Shit, they get carry
I know we need another receiver, but we got Brandon Powell, so maybe Brandon Powell is that slot receiver. And Golden Tate said he had next.
Dude, shit. They hold carry on with his speed of 88 on there. Hell no. It should at least be a 91, 92. At least.
I don't know. It might carry on not that fast.
Carry on fast enough.
I mean, he run a 4.5, so I wouldn't expect him to speed to be in the 90s.
In the 90s? Carry on ain't slow either, though. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
No, he's not slow at all, but I'm just mad about that when he got caught, and I'm like, okay, he don't have that next year. I think it was the Dolphins. I was mad as fuck.
It was the Dolphins. I think he got tired, though, honestly.
No, we was giving him the rock a lot.
No, he got tired on that big-ass run. That's why I think.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't get it. If he was like 30 yards, he probably got. If he was 30 yards within to their territory, he would have got that shit for sure. Shit. They hold everybody's speed. Nigga Stafford at 98 throwing power. He should be 100, motherfucker.
Like, what? I see what you're saying, bro. I remember when you told me Darius Slay ranking, and I almost snapped.
Darius Slay speed should be like 96.
How is Stafford or 98?
His throwing power
don't make sense, bro. Stafford got the second best arm in the league. He had the best arm in the league until Patrick Mahomes came along.
I still think it's a tie between them two in the arm talent, as far as the arm go. But that shit crazy.
It might be a tie. I seen Patrick Mahomes go back 30 yards and throw it 40. Like, I don't know.
I seen Stafford do it too.
Like Stafford did that against the Bears game. I mean, he didn't go back 30 yards, but you remember that Bears Marvin Jones catch.
Stafford got a cannon, man. Like, him and Mahomes got the best arms in the league, bro.
Miles Moser said I might be crazy, but I think Stafford is the best QB in the NFC North. I want to say it. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers played like he did last year, yes. But if Aaron Rodgers is back, no.
At least carry on faster than a fumbler.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Laura Lyons is right, man. Carry-on he's a gear player. He got to hit that second gear. Got to get going.
Speed.
But that's the main thing we need on our offense, man. We need speed and explosiveness. That's what we were like. Like I was like, damn, I didn't know Jamal Agnew was this vital to the team. I mean, we had no explosiveness on offense, bro.
Is Darren Sproles still on the market?
You want Darren Sproles?
Still faster than Riddick, ass shit.
Hell no, I don't want Darren Sproles. That nigga 85. Man, Darren Sproles old as shit. I mean, we need a Deshaun Jackson. First of all, we need to see what is Brandon Powell? Is he some trash nigga or is he that guy? Because we don't have a clue. Sample size is way too small. So that's why I don't know about our receiver. Because like, what if Brandon Powell is that guy? Then I don't know.
Brandon Powell, he ain't got no. He fast, but he ain't super fast. He got more like an Antonio Brown speed type, or like I don't know.
No, I know you basically saying, like I was saying earlier, Tyreek Hill, like those dudes might be faster than Tyreek Hill in the combine, but on the field, he faster than any nigga I ever seen. Brandon Powell might run a 4.3, but on the field, he don't look that fast. Like Agnew, he looks his speed.
Right.
Dante Sport is playing in the AAF.
Rodgers has now broke both his collarbones. They can't protect him next year. He's done.
Dude, I'm with you. I want Stafford to be the best quarterback, but like Man Means with the Patriots, I'm not gonna count on Aaron Rodgers until I see him again. Like he looked garbage last year, and I told you he was finally slowing down. But I fucking hate that man. I gotta respect him though. He comes back the next year after injury and just goes nutty. So that's why I think the Packers are gonna be way better, even though I hate to say it.
I flushed on Tom Brady because he looked kind of ass this year. I ain't gonna lie, but that's my personal opinion.
You only got to do is score one touchdown to win. Tom Brady is Robert Ory, bro. Like he's literally Robert Ory right now, playing a role. Game on line, take us home.
I like Paris Campbell from Ohio State, speedy guy.
Is he a receiver?
Yeah, he's
Ohio
a receiver.
State has good receivers and cornerbacks.
He fast, but can he actually catch the ball? Can he actually run a route? I don't want no guy that's just fast, but he can't run routes for shit. That you could be fast all you want, but if you can't run routes and catch the ball, all that shit don't matter.
Yeah, this wide receiver class isn't really special.
That good.
That's why I want. That's why I want running back and a wide receiver out of free agency and not in the draft. Because this year the best. You're gonna be mad to hear this, but this is literally like the best offensive line draft in like 5 years, bro. I'm pleased, Bob Quinn. Don't do us like that. Please. Don't do it like that. You said the
best or you mean the worst?
No, I mean like no, it's the offensive line class is the best class out of any class this year. Besides defense, of course. Defensive line. So, I mean, I don't think Bob Quinn would do that, bro. But he might do it in the second round, though.
He talking about, I don't want the Lions to pick up Bell. He's up to 260.
No, I don't want us to pick up Le'Veon because he going to stunt Kerryon growth. It don't got nothing to do with his talent.
Why everybody say this guy is one in every generational type of receiver? Like they said last year with what's his face? Corey Davis or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Last time I seen a once in a generation receiver, his name was Odell Beckham, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just rare, bro.
Okay, Bravo. I see you all in the conversation. You keep talking about the Pistons. What's up, man? Bees? What do you think about the Pistons? The Pistons, they playing good right now. That's because, like I said earlier, Dwayne Casey finally getting his head out of his ass, even though it took him way less time than Stan Van Dummy. You know, shit.
His head's still up his ass starting Wayne Ellington over Luke Kennard.
Ellington is
I'm gonna be on his ass all year about this shit until he start Luke Kennard, bro. I'm for real. Because let Luke Kennard drop 30 and he's still on the bench, bro. Oh, he said, "Do you like Thon Maker?" I love Thon Maker, bro. Like his defense is so like Milwaukee just had way too many big niggas.
He said, "I swear to God, Bob Quinn better not let the Packers get Bill and Brown. The Packers they can't afford both of them."
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that kind of got me scared because I remember Stephen A. old dick riding ass. Dog, if they got Antonio Brown or Le'Veon Bell, bro, like, come on. Like, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Let's be real, dog. We know what Aaron Rodgers has done to us. This nigga get Antonio Brown or Le'Veon Bell with Devontae Adams still on the team and Randall Cobb old injury ass. Like that shouldn't be stressful. It's like when Bears got Khalil Mack, except they don't got Mitch Trubisky at quarterback. What you think about Thon Maker though?
I think he's straight right now. He's straight. I mean, he does what he needs to do, what they ask him to do. So, and then Thon Maker do need to get build up a little more.
No, this nigga Thon Maker is as black as my Adidas, bro. I'm like, bro, he was at the free throw line. I'm like, bro, this nigga is like pure black. I'm like, damn, you African, huh?
They just ain't go to take the best receiver free agent out there.
It probably is. Let me go look.
On ESPN though. I'll get him though.
You know what's funny? Why people hating on Stafford, man? And what I mean is when Calvin Johnson, they say he made him retire. Do you know Golden Tate and Marvin Jones before Stafford, they were just nice little receivers. Now Golden Tate, the best free agent on the market and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because he played with Stafford. If Marvin Jones was on the market, they would call him the best market. Put some respect on his name. He can turn me, you, and the man. He can turn me, you, and the man beast into stars. Let me see top wide receiver. Like if Golden Tate the top wide receiver, that ain't good.
Shit, I'll get at least 900. You can get at least 900 out of my ass for sure.
Let me see. Top wide receiver.
I gotta work on my body a little more. Be back to what I was in high school. I'll be straight.
Demaryius Thomas, Randall Cobb, Dante Moncrief, Pierre Garçon, Michael Crabtree, Tavon Austin, Golden Tate, Ryan Grant, John Brown, Jermaine Kearse, and I'm gonna just stop there. Oh, Cole Beasley. So Golden Tate actually might actually be the best free agent wide receiver. And that ain't good, bro.
Yeah.
And the Eagles, they didn't use him right at all.
Tate love playing with Staff. Tate ain't gonna get that big ass contract he's trying to get though.
Yeah, I know. Lions fans, they want us to re-sign Golden Tate. I don't. Actually, no. I just remember something. You know what I just remembered?
What?
Daryl Bevel was with Golden State when they won the Super Bowl. So now I didn't want Golden State at all, but now that I just remembered that, it might actually work out because to me, he used Golden Tate the best. Had him on the outside, the inside. It's just Russell couldn't throw the ball like that, like when he was younger. Hell no, Jimmy Graham garbage, bro.
I don't want Jimmy Graham. I don't know why everybody wants Jimmy Graham, thinking he's still the Saints Jimmy Graham. He's not.
He said, I hope the Lions get Antonio Brown. I hope they don't. Lions know they got to draft a receiver in the early round. We don't. We need a tight end more so. A tight end is going to be drafted before a wide receiver.
Everybody keep talking about DK Metcalf, whatever his name is.
Moncrief.
Whatever his name is,
No, I like Dante Moncrief. I would take him. I like him.
Not Dante Moncrief. I'm talking about DK. I'm talking about the guy of the Ole Miss, the receiver.
Let me go look him up.
He's straight, but I don't know, man. Like, to me, he ain't play nobody good. When he plays somebody good, he don't show up.
Yeah, man, I don't really know about any wide receivers there. The wide receivers just been trash this year. Like I'm thinking about all the wide receivers Michigan got, Tyreek Black and Peoples Jones. Like, those are some good wide receivers. I would take either one of them. And Tyreek Black might be more what we need because we need a speedy slot guy. So, I mean, it's not that many good wide receivers. Like, Alabama got some wide receivers. Do you want Golden Tate back, dog?
Do I want Golden Tate back? If he come cheap, which he not, then no. Lions might pick up Mike Davis, the running back in free agency. The Seahawks be having dogs at running back sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the Seahawks. Yeah, they develop running backs well.
Chris Carson was decent. Can't even lie.
I remember I was talking. So Carson sucked my dick because I was so mad that Chris Carson was good. Shout out Carl, man. No, Chris Carson is he's a good running back.
He ain't the fastest, but he just powerful and just know how to find a hole. That dude was killing the Lions too. I remember that shit. That shit make me mad.
And they got Rashad Penny still. Oh, Bravo said Trae Young or Dennis Smith. Bravo, I don't know. I probably would take Trae Young though. But that's
talking about athleticism.
No, he's talking about like just period.
I don't know, man. That's tough,
bro.
The Mavericks is idiots for trading them away.
Fucking dumb as fuck.
I mean, Porzingis, yeah, they got him, but he was empty.
No, man, they did that. They did Dennis Smith so dirty, bro. Like, they did him so dirty. And you know the worst part about this whole situation? Him and Luka was homie. Like, that was his homie. Like, it wasn't no problems between them. It's just, man, that shit whack, bro. Mavericks ain't shit. They traded Jason Kidd. They traded Steve Nash. Like, y'all man, don't get me fuck.
You know what? That's crazy. Dallas Mavericks always get this great ass talent. They always get great talent, and they just trade it away every fucking time. They traded away Steve Nash before. They traded away Jason Kidd.
You trade away Jason Kidd, nigga? You talking about a top 4 passer of all time? Man, I know Steve Nash is great, but he ain't Jason Kidd, bro.
No, he's not. Matter of fact, they had both of them on the same roster.
And they traded away both of them.
Dumbasses. And then y'all wonder
Like,
why it
that's
took y'all
next
long to win
level
the championship.
stupid, bro.
And then y'all wonder why it took y'all so long to win the championship.
Like, you traded. I mean, if Jason Kidd was with Dirk Nowitzki, they would have been winning championships because Dirk already took them to a championship and D Wade bust their ass. But maybe if they had Jason Kidd, they wouldn't have got their ass bust.
And we talking about prime Jason Kidd.
Like, you traded. I mean, you traded one of the greatest point guards to ever breathe air, bro.
Two of the
And I say I'm not disrespecting Steve Nash, but Jason Kidd was both sides of the court, bro. Like it's Magic Johnson, it's John Stockton, it's Isaiah, and then it's Jason Kidd, my nigga. Like, how can you trade away fucking Jason Kidd, bro?
Jason Kidd, like they traded away Steve Nash too. I mean, Jason Kidd probably a top 5 point guard of all. No, he is a top 5 point guard of all time.
Yeah, Steve Nash is like top 8, but like I'm just saying he's better than Nash, and they both Hall of Famers. But Jason, both ends, bro. Fuck you, trade away Jason Kidd, dog, and then Steve Nash after that.
Nash is stupid. Shit, they traded away. What's his name too? Motherfucking they traded away a couple players away. That was actually decent.
Oh, I remember. You remember when they had Sean Marion and them boys, dog?
Sean Marion was old by then, though, when they got him.
I had Butler too, though. Karan. When he wasn't old.
That was a dumbass trade. I even said that.
I mean, I still think. I mean, if KP healthy, they'll be fine. But why would you trade? I just don't understand why you would trade away Dennis Smith Jr. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Like I could see if him and Luka didn't get along. I could see if it was something on the basketball court, but like I don't get it. That's why he's gonna drop 40 on them niggas next time they play.
Shit, let's be real here. Dirk Nowitzki should at least have 3 rings, bro.
Yep.
They're dumb as hell. You know why them niggas ain't beat the Warriors in 2007? They had no point guard. I mean, they had Jason Terry. He's straight, but let's be real.
It was Jason Terry. Though. He's straight. He was great in the finals, but come on, man, it's Jason Terry.
But he's no Jason Kidd.
Right, he's no Steve Nash. I guarantee you, if they had Jason Kidd, Spurs would probably only have like 3 rings, bro. And Kobe wouldn't have, and then Shaq, like a lot of rings would have been changing. I mean, Jason Kidd took the Nets to the finals 2 straight years, bro, when he was young.
And had nobody to work with for real.
But fucking Jim Jackson, like that's all he had.
He had Kenyon Martin when he was actually not injured and all banged up and shit.
Right, like Nets had a nice little squad, man. He took them to back-to-back finals after getting traded, dog.
They dumb. Just dumb.
Fucking stupid. I don't know, man. I can't believe they traded this nigga Dennis Smith, dog. It just don't. I just wish it made sense, bro. That nigga Mark Cuban hella racist.
Mark Cuban, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him.
Don't make no fucking sense, bro.
I just realized how much talent the Mavericks had over the years, dog. I'm like, this is why Dirk won the MVP. He should have won MVP twice. He should have had 3 rings.
Yeah, that's why when people bring up 2011, like, of course, we know LeBron, but let's not act like that. That Mavericks team was fucking loaded. If you go look at that roster, they're fucking loaded. And then they swept the Lakers. They swept them niggas.
The Mavericks should have won a title in 06, but they choked because
D-Wade bust their ass, bro. D-Wade bust their ass.
He did. But D-Wade
gave him like a what, 37, 44, 45. Like he busted ass. Yeah, but like I said, if they had Jason Kidd, maybe that don't happen. Jason Kidd, I'm not saying Jason Kidd can defend D-Wade, but Jason Kidd is one of the greatest defenders ever at the guard position.
He probably would have slowed him down a little bit.
Right, D-Wade ain't scoring 45 on Jason Kidd.
Man, the Mavericks, man, they had too much talent over the years, man. Too much. And they just traded everything away. Same goes for the
Dominoes,
damn.
Bravo. Dominoes.
Same goes for the another team that do that dumb shit, the damn Rockies. But not as bad as the damn Mavericks. Mavericks had some all-time great type talent.
Same thing with OKC. If OKC didn't have the best GM in the NBA, bro, they'd be fucked. Like Sam Presti fucked up big time, but he keep drafting MVPs and shit. He keep drafting niggas that's cold. They had 3 MVPs on one team. And you know, I was listening to this basketball show. They was talking all types of stuff, but this is what they said. You know how like when KD and them lost, they said they was young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he was talking about why like Curry is over Kevin Durant. When they won the championship, they were just as young as KD and them niggas. So that's not necessarily an excuse.
You talking about Curry?
Yeah. Well, Steph Curry got drafted in 2010. That was his 4th year.
No, Curry was drafted in 2009. He got drafted the same year Blake Griffin did.
That's 2010.
That's 2009. They got drafted the same draft. Because I remember
Blake got drafted in 2010.
It was 2009. Blake Griffin didn't play his first season until 2010 because remember he got hurt.
No, I know he got hurt. Yeah.
He got hurt on his very first dunk attempt in the preseason game. Ain't that a bitch? That shit sucked. He was
came back, started murdering niggas, dog. Oh yeah, the Magic are a dumbass organization. They did draft Tobias. They did draft Oladipo. Yeah, they took an L, big L. They don't got nothing to show for it.
The Magic, they always trading away their young talent. That's stupid. Tobias gone. Oladipo gone. They still got Vucevic, whatever his name is. He's still solid. They got Aaron Gordon. They could have had a squad, dog.
Right, like why you gonna trade Oladipo after his first season, dog? Like he played one season, they traded this nigga.
L for Peyton, the dude with the crazy hair. He
okay, but he would have been a good role player.
He would have been. He was respectable. Shit, Orlando Magic stupid as fuck, man. They don't know what they're doing because they had a squad. Orlando would have been a problem. They kept all them players, but nope. Y'all want to trade away?
Can you imagine Victor Oladipo if he's this guy, and Aaron Gordon and Tobias Harris? Oh my goodness!
Because Aaron Gordon is a beast.
Yeah,
but Orlando,
it's just him and Vucevic, bro. And that bum ass Vucevic should not have been in the All-Star game over Andre Drummond.
Oh hell no! I mean, he better than Jamal McGlory that went to the All-Star game, but shit. Jamal McGlory. No, that's Zaza. That's Zaza. Zaza.
I mean, he had a real good year. Numbers wise, I just don't think he ain't better than Andre Drummond.
Oh, of course.
And Drummond had like 17 and like 15. Like, oh, Vucevic had 20 and 10. Like, come on, bro. That fuck shit.
Not Andre Drummond not averaging like 16 boards a game and averaging down to 18 points if already so. His numbers went up.
He should have made like you can't tell me he's not an all-star. Like that was a fucking snub. And that's why Drummond started playing like this. Like they need to, if Drummond gonna play like this every time, they need to snub him every year. Because this nigga Drummond has played the best I ever seen him play.
Drummond averaging over 2 steals a game. How many centers average 2 steals?
He's fifth in the league in steals.
Right. I'm like, how many centers get 2 steals a game?
How many niggas get the steal, then dribble down the court and dunk it? Like he's the best dribbling. He's the best dribbling center that I probably seen in a long time. Oh yeah, they did let Shaq leave. Oh my god, the Magic are stupid. Niggas had Shaq and Penny. They did let Shaq leave. Oh my gosh, they dumb.
They let T-Mac go. that's when they was trash for real. But all they had was T-Mac.
I was about to say them and T-Mac had beef.
That's because they did him greasy though. Shit.
Of course.
You said the Pistons play the Pacers in the first round, they'll win that series.
Of course, they don't got a star.
That would be an interesting series, man. I'm not gonna lie. The Pistons and the Pacers. You know how much history the Pistons and Pacers have?
Of course. No, it would go 7 games, but I'm just taking us because we got Blake Griffin. Now, if they had Victor Oladipo, I honestly don't think we would beat them.
Shit, last year they should have beat the Cavs with LeBron, but the NBA was dick sucking a little bit. You said they had Rashard Lewis, man. They had a squad.
Yeah, Rashard. Remember, nigga, they had. Bro, what's wrong with the Magic? These niggas had Rashard Lewis, Prime Dwight Howard, Petrus, Stojakovic. Like, what's wrong with these niggas, bro?
No,
Stojakovic. Was it Stojakovic or Cephalo? One of them niggas.
Petrus one of the most
shooters, bro. That's why I think the Bucks are going to the NBA Finals because they look like the 09 Magic. You surrounded the most dominant physical player, even though LeBron was back then, what Dwight was, but you surrounded him with nothing but shooters, bro.
No, we ain't beating the Bucks. So I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell no, nigga. I told we was gonna get swept if we played them first round. Nah, like that's why I was like, we need to get out the 8th spot immediately. Like we can beat any team.
We got a better chance beating the Celtics and the fucking Raptors than them.
Right, nigga. We ain't beating the Bucks, bro. You see what Giannis be doing to Blake, bro?
Giannis the Bucks, they got the best record in the NBA. In the NBA, the entire NBA.
Yeah, they the real deal, bro. I just hate that shit, bro. Last year, Rockets had best record in NBA. All this dick sucking. Because it's Giannis, they like, oh no, they ain't gonna do that. They just all right. Like, nigga, what?
Shit. The Cavaliers last year was like a 3 seed or some shit, 4 seed, and the bastards went to the finals. This shit pissed me off.
Blame it on the Raptors, bro.
Yeah, we know the Raptors is fucking choking artists. That's with Dwayne Casey, but remember he had the Frozen.
It wasn't his fault though.
It was the Frozen and Lowry fault.
The Frozen and Kyle Lowry, nigga.
Those two is the biggest. They like the Kirk Cousins of the NBA, bro. The Tony Romo of the NBA, bro. I swear to goodness. Just choking the biggest game and shit.
I'll never forget when they was doing the little stats and through the first 2 games, LeBron had more points and assists than both of these niggas put together. I'm like, all right, y'all niggas, come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. You can't be doing that.
You said the Raptors is the Falcons of the NBA. Hell yeah.
Nah, man, that's too much respect. Falcons at least made the Super Bowl.
The Raptors had all that talent too. Well, the Frozen and fucking Lowry, especially Lowry, has definitely be choking. Lowry.
Now it's really. I mean, DeMar has struggled, but it's really Lowry. He's really the one that's the problem. At least DeRozan, he's choking too, but at least he'll give you 20 points. You feel me? Kyle Lowry ain't getting you nothing.
That dude will go like 3.
Nothing.
He'll go 3 for 19 from the field and shit. And had 2 assists and shit.
Right, at least DeRozan will score a little bit of points, bro. Like, Kyle Lowry ain't gonna get you nothing, nigga. 0. Oh, yeah, Ja Rule Milwaukee performance. That was funny.
New York. Nobody ain't paying him no attention. They're looking at Giannis shooting the basketball more than him. That's bad.
Yeah, dog. Giannis a real nigga for that. He's like, who the fuck is Ja Rule, nigga? I'm about to shoot these shots, nigga.
He just embarrassed him. He did that shit on purpose.
I don't think. But no, you really think Giannis know who the fuck Ja Rule is, bro?
He probably do. He probably don't. I don't fucking know. New York. That motherfucker.
That nigga Giannis didn't give a fuck, dog. That shit hilarious, dog.
I'm gonna do you. He was saying no, they weren't even paying him no attention. That shit was hilarious.
Whoa, don't disrespect Drake like that. They say he the modern day Ja Rule. Hell no, nigga.
He kind of is though.
Drake made way better music. Way better. Better rapper, better singer. Nah, man.
Ja Rule performance and no. Let me go to James Harden.
Oh yeah, they broke his 30-point streak.
James Harden, he gonna bitch about the referee, but you get the more benefits from the refs than anybody in the NBA. Period. Even more than LeBron. Shut the fuck up.
You're right, but that ref definitely don't like James Harden. I was watching that game. You're 100% right. Harden don't got nothing to bitch about at all. Like, don't bitch. Sit there and take it. But that ref definitely hate James Harden. I'm gonna be real with that.
You go to the line more than anybody. That's where most of your points come from. You play the free throw line. That ain't because you're just some great shooter. You just shooting the lights out. No,
man. James Harden. He's the most overrated offensive player of all time. And it's because of this. Against me and you, he'll drop 70 on both of us. But put him up against Paul George. Put him up against, Klay Thompson. Put him up against Lonzo Ball. Put him up against Benson, these good defensive point guards and stuff.
Jimmy
he's not doing none of that shit. Like, he's only torching average niggas. Like, when them elite niggas step up to the table, no.
He doing this shit against teams like the Knicks and the fucking who else? Another average ass
shit.
Cavs and shit. Like, man, that shit don't impress me. Fuck out of here. Talking about he better than Wilt Chamberlain because he's scoring. Get the
nigga
fuck
stop
out of here. James Harden goes to the line more than anybody, and he travels a lot, and they don't ever call the shit.
Man, I never thought I'd see a player. I mean, we know LeBron traveled, but he gets fouled a lot. That's why some people didn't care. But this nigga made LeBron look like he never traveled, but it was like, bro, that boy Harden be floating on the court, my nigga. Like, this nigga made a move where he travels, and they just accept it.
Right, he tried to do a step back, and he clearly traveled the fucking ball, and they ain't even called him.
That's why I love when Paul George mouthed him in his face with his own shit in the All-Star game. He like, look, let me hit you with this double step back travel, nigga. Harden was mad as hell. Nah, Paul George is playing good, but Giannis is MVP. Paul George got, like, we can't act like Russell Westbrook not on his team.
Paul George balling. He balling this year. I ain't gonna lie, he balling. He said,
I will put him at number 2, but he got Russell Westbrook. No, that just disqualifies you almost.
He said hard step back, 75% travels.
Man, 100%. What you talking about? He travels every time he does that shit.
Dog, him and Hakeem Olajuwon, the biggest traveling motherfuckers I ever seen. And LeBron.
Dog, that's why Giannis is so scary, bro. He don't be traveling. His strides is just that fucking long. That shit mind-boggling, bro.
Yeah, because
like I watched this and I'm like, I watched this one play. I'm like, there's no way in hell this nigga didn't travel. Hey man, because when I tell you that man took 2 steps, I'm like, oh my God. That's what I literally said. I don't use the Lord name in vain, but I'm like, this nigga took 2 steps? Like, it looked like he took 5 steps and he took 2 steps. That shit crazy, bro. And we could have had this nigga on our muck, man.
Over KCP.
Oh my God, bro.
I mean, KCP not a bad player, but he's no Giannis.
Like I said, it's levels to this shit. Like, if I miss on Donovan Mitchell, okay, I'll take a Luke Kennard because I know Luke Kennard someday will be the next JJ Redick. He already showed me enough. I'll take that. Devin Booker, Stanley Johnson, I don't know about that. Giannis, KCP, hell no.
Only difference between Luke Kennard and JJ Redick, Luke Kennard, he not just a set shooter. He actually can shoot off the dribble a little bit.
Right, and that's why I'm so upset. And like when I'm talking to these Pistons fans, I'm like, bro, do y'all not see how talented this dude is? Like, why would he be on the bench? Just because he's playing well. Like, you don't think he'll play well when he's starting, and then you got to remember another thing. They don't call no plays for Luke. Like JJ Redick, they call plays for him all day. Imagine if we was calling plays for this man. I just think I remember LB said he think Luke Kennard could average like 18, 16. I agree, man. Like if he got the starter minutes, he's giving you 16 every night, bro.
He ain't starting right now, but right now this past month and a half, this dude been giving you at least 13, but on limited minutes.
What up, Jake? What's good, bro? What you feeling about Carson Wentz and Nick Foles, bro?
Carson Wentz.
What do you guys think of John Gruden? John Gruden loves the Lions, and so I'm not gonna talk bad about him. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He always gave us respect, but he fucked up big time. But it is what it is.
I'm looking at some of these comments.
Yeah, me too. He said, "Put some respect on the dream shake." No, I mean Hakeem Olajuwon is that dude, bro. We know this, but he traveled. It is what it is.
He did. Like, go back and look at all his career highlights. You can tell he was just traveling.
Hey, but low key though, let's just pause for a minute. We know that the dream shake is one of the greatest moves ever. Everybody knows, but man, he cooked the fuck out that nigga, bro. Like, I watched that shit recently. I'm like, fam, I know this the most famous move, but like he really cooked that nigga bad. Like, that shit was bad.
You talking about Hakeem?
Fucked him up, bro. The first time he did the dream shake, like he really sent that man to the grave, bro.
Hakeem Olajuwon, I remember in his older years, he got his shit packed by Ben Wallace. That shit was funny as hell when he tried to dunk that.
Ben Wallace shut down Shaq, so in his prime. Ben Wallace is the reason why we got a ring right now.
Yeah, Ben Wallace Shaq like, then you fouled me. Bitch, I was all ball, nigga. You just big as hell and you flop to the floor because you got embarrassed. The rest called a foul. Like, bitch, that wasn't even a foul. That was all ball. All ball. He ain't touching that,
man. I'm saying, man. Look, man, don't sleep on the Pistons, bro. We can sneak up and be in the Eastern Conference Finals on y'all ass. Don't let our team really get going, my nigga. The Pistons do this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. We do this shit. Whenever y'all think we ain't nobody, fuck around with them fuck arounds, you get smoked, nigga. I'm just saying, bro. If we was to play like Indy, and then somehow ended up with Toronto in the second round, and let's say Toronto loses to like Brooklyn, then hey, you don't know.
Shit, I'm not sleep. If Spencer did what he get back, then there's gonna be a problem.
Nah, they already a problem, nigga. D-Lo is mouthing niggas, dog. Did you see what he did to the Spurs? Like, D-Lo is just mouthing niggas right now. Who do I think should be on Hard Knocks, nigga? Not the Lions, nigga. Got me fucked up, nigga.
We don't show our players over here.
Right, man. Why would he want them niggas on Hard Knocks? Like seeing Stafford and shit. Like, why, nigga?
We already got our own
version of Hard Knocks. Best post moves, 5 away feet from the basket. Kevin McHale post moves are legendary.
He said the Lions should not sign Trey Flowers. No,
bro.
Just no. Absolutely not. Nobody. Yeah.
And I don't trust players from the Patriots anyway.
They'd be great with the Patriots.
Unless they're on offense. And I'm only saying that because they're on offense, they'll be playing with Stafford. So I can trust them, but I don't trust players from the Patriots, man. Tom Brady be making them niggas look like ghosts. Like, Tom Brady got niggas calling Julian Edelman a Hall of Famer, bro.
Trey,
They do though.
Trey
And I love
Flowers.
Julian Edelman, bro, but like for real, they like that nigga Hall of Famer now. I'm like, all right, come on, man.
No, even though you're Julian Edelman be cooking people though, even though he ain't
No,
that
Julian
fast.
Edelman made the greatest catch I ever seen. And you know the catch I'm talking about. I'm gonna give him respect, but and you know I'm young, we young, so we didn't see all them other great catches, you know, back in the day. But still, he ain't Hall of Fame. He was cooking the King to leave and Marcus Peters though. Like he was cooking both of them niggas, dog. Cinder blocks. And you remember when we was listening to remember I told you the Chiefs game, every play I called out, they was gonna throw it to Julian Edelman because he was open every single time, bro. It was
Yeah, like
crazy.
before you snap the ball, he open already, and he
Yeah,
was open.
y'all that's listening, man. We was watching the game like together, obviously in separate houses. Every time in that Super Bowl, I mean in the AFC Championship game, I called out every pass that Julian Edelman caught because he was always nigga was open as soon as he started his route, bro. I'm like, this
Like this,
dude is the greatest route runner, like, bro.
that's why I want the Lions to get somebody like that just know how to run routes and just always be open. That's why I want them. I either want that type of receiver or I want the receiver that's a burner. You know what I'm saying? I want one or the other or both.
Man, we really need a route runner bad, man. Like Golden Tate could run. He was our third down guy, and he can run routes, but not like Edelman, bro. Like Edelman, Hopkins, Tyreek. I'm not Tyreek Hill. Antonio Brown. Like those dudes is just different when it comes to running routes.
They on some Terrell Owens level type of route running type shit. Jerry Rice type route running type shit. Those motherfuckers be cooking your ass. They ain't the fastest, but they'll just be open. Like they just know how to run a route.
Like bro, we was watching the game, bro. Julian, wasn't he open on every play, bro? He was open on every play. And Brady just kept throwing to him. I'm like, my nigga, come on, double this nigga or something. Same shit happened in the Super Bowl, dog. When money time was on, who was open, dog? And Rex Burkhead, like I said, man, Tom Brady is Robert Ory right now. His team gonna carry him, and then the clutch, he gonna hit that shot.
Hard knocks for the Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals been on that bitch like 25 times. Have them on the hard knocks again.
Right, man. Only reason, look, if we was 3-13, 2-14, I wouldn't be complaining about hard knocks. I'm not saying 6-10 is a great record, but like, come on, we wasn't that bad, my nigga. And we've been competitive before this year. We don't deserve to be on hard knocks.
I said, shoot, just look at the team, man. We lost like at least 4 or 5 games by less than 7 points. Like, come on, man. Come on. Is it a great route running in this draft or in free agency? I want somebody that's to be open.
What you think about Garcon?
I said sign him. Shit.
Yeah, Garcon is one of them receivers. Let me see his age. Because I feel like he old, but he's still productive as hell.
Like Bowden.
Right, man. Like I told you, put these niggas with Stafford, all of a sudden Anquan Bowden having a breakout season and shit, bro.
Anquan Bowden with the Lions, he had like, I think, how many yards he had? Like
800, I think it was.
Like 800
yards and 7 or 8 touchdowns. Shit was crazy. Shit. And that nigga was 37.
And he ran slow. He just bro. He know how to run routes well, man. He wasn't even that fast either. He just be open, like, doop. I'm like, hell no. We need somebody like that.
No, man, he was our Jason Witten, bro. Yeah, Pierre Garcon is old. But I mean, he didn't have a good year last year, but he didn't have a quarterback last year. So I can't really take that serious.
Right, who the hell he had last year?
CJ Beathard. Right. Yeah, he 32, so he got one good year left in him.
He old, but he ain't old.
He got a couple good years left.
That's what I'm saying. He old, but he ain't super old.
Nah, man, you put him with Stafford, he gonna be balling. Especially if he the third receiver on the team, he gonna be balling.
He gonna be eating.
Gonna be eating, bro.
Put his ass in the slot. Had Kenny G and Marvin Jones work the outside, and then get a tight end up in here that can run a decent route.
They can take the top off, throw it down the middle. Let's see. He said, I think the Chiefs gonna take a step back. I'm sorry, they not. Only way the Chiefs take a step back is if they offensive players get hurt. But if they healthy, it's too much, bro. And bro,
Somebody said the Bears.
Andy Reid is a mastermind. Like he in the regular season, bro. With Andy Reid and all them weapons, they win in 11 games at least.
Also, they said the Bears might take a step back.
No, they will.
They will.
No, I'm only saying. We hate the Bears and they're garbage. But being objective about football, they schedule was super tough, bro. Like they play the Saints and the Rams. I don't see them winning either one of those games. I know they beat the Rams last year, but they didn't have Cooper Kupp and shit. They play the Saints and the Rams, my nigga.
You gotta think about this too. The Bears had Vic Fangio who went to the Broncos. You gotta think about that too.
And they got Khalil Mack in the middle of the season, so the league. I mean, it wasn't the middle, but the league wasn't really ready to adjust to Khalil Mack. You feel me? Now that they had a whole year and shit, it's gonna be a little bit different. And plus, they still got Mr. Trubisky.
Well, I got a feeling the Vikings gonna have the worst record in the division, though. I just got a fucked up ass feeling.
No, I already said that. It's gonna be us, and remember I said it's gonna be us and the Packers at the top. Vikings are gonna be last, and the Bears are gonna be above them. I think the division is gonna be it. Like I know last year we thought the division was gonna be good, but I think this year it's actually gonna be real good. I see the Vikings going like 7-9. Care Bears might go 9-7, but us and the Packers, that's that 10-6, 11-5, 12-4 range. And I know people are like, why you believe in the Packers? Because I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is healthy. If he healthy, come on, bro. Like let's be 100. If he's healthy, then they're gonna be good.
I mean, he was healthy this past season, but he won all that.
Healthy though. He was healthy enough to get on the field and not have no excuses. But he wasn't the same nigga. But it might just because he getting old. Like he getting old, he getting hurt, he getting brittle. So
He said, and the Care Bears had no cap space. Nope.
Yeah, they can't do shit. Need to get Jordan Howard. They've been doing him dirty. They've been trying to move him anyway. Can you believe, bro? They really about to get rid of Jordan Howard because they got Tariq Cohen.
Tariq Cohen straight, but he ain't gonna be able to take that workload, man.
Right? I'm like, y'all really doing Jordan Howard dirty, bro.
Man,
they trying to get rid of him. I'm like, what?
Quadri Diggs almost knocked his life out. He almost killed him.
Tariq Cohen is a fucking beast, we know, but you shouldn't because you saw it this year. They was barely even playing Jordan Howard. So yeah, come on over to the Lions and get your revenge.
Him and Kerryon be decent together. Decent.
No, they'd be real good, bro. Dog, this nigga Kerryon be wilding, dog. On Twitter and shit, dog. This nigga be wilding, dog.
He said something about like Detroit, man. So what about this passport? He said some shit like that. That shit was retarded.
No, he said we got the longest airport he ever been to and shit.
Silly.
No, niggas was trying to cook Kerryon on his haircut, and then Kerryon was cooking the nigga back. That shit was hilarious, bro.
When you got a haircut?
Kerryon be fooling. Because they Kerryon definitely do got a haircut that I would have cooked him for years in high school with that shit. I know a lot of y'all want Landon Collins, but I don't know how realistic that is. He gonna want a lot of money.
Shit, Ronald Darby said he want to be a Lion. I don't know.
Wait, Rob Parker actually said that?
Yeah. He said
you know Rob Parker is on site. He's on site for me. But if he said that, then he actually might be right.
I'm talking about Ronald Darby said that.
Oh, Ronald Darby said he wants to be a Lion?
He said he probably it's one of his destinations he might want to go to.
Hey, bring your ass over here.
You're a good ass corner. I mean, he can't stay healthy, but you're a good ass corner. Shit. Better than Lawson, weak ass.
Really?
I'll find it. I'll take anybody over Lawson.
What up, bro?
I would take my girlfriend in coverage over him. He garbage. I'm gonna go see her.
I'm telling you, dog, Nevin Lawson got something on these niggas, bro. And if I hear Chris Spielman, Nevin Lawson, I love him. I want him on my football team. Like, the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Chris Spielman on some other shit.
Yeah, Chris Spielman be on that Gregory Kelser and George Blaha shit. Straight dick riding.
Greg Kelser be saying everybody a good player in the NBA.
Man, I swear I hate both of them, dog. Especially George Blaha, bro.
I like George Blaha.
He uses the same shit for 50 years, my nigga. And he fills it up. Count that bait. Oh my gosh, bro.
Count that baby in a foul. But he's a legend, though.
He goes up and he sticks it. Like, nigga, is he fucking a bitch? Like, what you talking about?
Andre Drummond with a thunderous dunk.
Like, I'm like, George Blaha, dog. You gonna make me like, come on, just stop talking.
But come on, put some respect on his name. He a legend.
Nah, I ain't put no respect on his name, dog. I'm so sick of him. He get a little respect because he a legend, but like, I'm just sick of the same old word. I've been listening to this since I was 3 years old, bro. Like, come on. We should trade Lawson for some Smarties.
That dude's smart, man. I mean, he funny. George Blah. Then Greg Kelser be irritating me sometimes. I'm like, that one time that Anthony Tolliver got RIP by DeRozan, that shit was the funniest shit ever. he got that shit flushed on. Then it was in the clutch moment against the Raptors last year. That shit was so funny. He's like, what happened? I'm like, hell no. Huh?
He stuffed Giannis though at the rim. You seen that?
Yeah, that was once in a lifetime type of player for him. He ain't gonna never do that again. Shit, everybody got their shit blocked before. I seen LeBron got his shit tossed by a couple people this year, so that ain't gonna happen often. Caught that baby in the fall. Trey never lost it for a bottle of Fago Cola. Everybody went on mute. Deion Jordan and Brandon Knight. I hate Joe Buck. He's annoying. No, he the worst commentator in the history of commentating. Joe Buck.
I hate Troy Buck and they're the worst combination.
Like Joe Buck showed no emotion. He monotone as hell. He sucks. Count that baby in the fall. If that ain't the funniest shit in the world, I don't know what is. You said Mason is annoying. Mason is a legend. I still like Mason though. I don't now George Blaha, legend. He do use the same lines like every goddamn game on every damn thing.
Man, somebody went to my door. I had to go answer it.
He said Romo a terrible quarterback, but he's a hell of a color commentator. He wasn't a
No,
horrible.
Romo wasn't a terrible quarterback.
He was a decent. He was a good quarterback.
Like Romo was like a Stafford without the arm strength.
He was a good quarterback. He just was a choke artist.
Exactly. And his commentator be on point with commentating though. I'm so mad Michigan lost, bro.
Right, we lost to Michigan State. That shit was fucked up. But I think that's because Michigan just I don't know.
No, it's 150% John Beilein fault. Because he double teamed Cassius Winston the whole fucking game. And Cassius Winston fucked us up the whole fucking game. What the fuck? I mean, like, this nigga was picking us apart like he was Steph Curry and they was some college players. Like, it was just every single play. This nigga Cassius Winston dumping out into a wide open nigga and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? All I'm saying is they better change up that game plan, dog. And Cassius Winston ain't that good that he needs to be double team on every fucking play. The fuck?
And then Michigan got no depth. For real. But
no, we got some depth.
But I feel like we're gonna beat them next game though. Next time we play them.
I do think we're gonna beat them, dog. And these Michigan State fans trying to talk so much shit. Like, nigga, y'all ain't beat us. Every time we beat y'all had a way more talented team. So I don't want to hear shit. And we've been beating y'all the last 3 years. Like, this is not football, my nigga. Even though we beat y'all in that too, bitch. But this ain't football, my nigga. This basketball, nigga. Ain't nothing sweeter than beating Michigan State, bro. What beating Ohio State, but Michigan can't ever do it. Like 60 points, bro.
That's hardball, man.
Like, I'm like, this nigga gotta go, nigga. 60 points, nigga. He the reason Dwayne Haskins might be the #1 overall pick and shit. Like 60.
I ain't never seen Michigan give up 60 points before
in my life, nigga.
Especially 60 points to your rival. Come on now.
And like, when we at home?
And we was on the road.
No, because we played Ohio State on the road last year. I think we was at home, man. I'm praying we wasn't. I'm praying I'm wrong, but I think last year we was in wherever the horseshoe, wherever they call that shit.
No, last year we was at home. This year we was in Ohio.
Okay.
But still, it don't matter where the fuck it still don't matter where the fuck we at, Michigan or Ohio State. Don't matter. You should not have
50 points, nigga. That shit look like that shit look like Golden State versus the Cavs first half and shit.
That's because the offense, Shea Patterson choked when it mattered the most.
Then like I said, Chase Winovich was not 100%.
You got motherfucking Harbaugh don't know how to make adjustments to a crossing route for shit. Harbaugh garbage, man. He
Dog, fuck
overrated.
Harbaugh, dog. You know why fuck Harbaugh? Because all his quarterbacks fucking garbage, dog. And I'm sick of this shit. Like, Shea Patterson probably will be much better in the NFL. He probably will. But in college, you fucking garbage. Fucking trash. Nigga, Jay Rudock, nigga, is a black hole. Jay Rudock was better than that bum ass nigga. Actually. And that's pitiful. They never played zone coverage. It's playing man, dog. That shit was stupid, dog.
They stupid, man. Damn Harbaugh, man. I hate that motherfucker right now. I do not like Harbaugh, bro.
Man, why am I always late? I be trying to defend these niggas, dog. Remember, I was defending Harbaugh the last couple of years to y'all. Y'all like, no. I'm like, no, chill my nigga Harbaugh. He don't got a quarterback. Nigga, he a bum.
I was saying this shit like last 2 to 3 years. Like, fuck this bitch. Fuck that. I was so mad, dog, watching that game over. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, man. Until we get a quarterback, we fuck.
We lost against fucking Notre Dame, who got their ass blasted in the fucking tournament. But I think
Notre Dame was real good though.
Yeah, but I think they played Oklahoma. So I forgot.
They played Alabama.
Oh no! Oh yeah. Anyway.
I mean, they played Clemson. Yeah, Clemson whooped that ass.
Man, please! I'm like, we ass, boy, ass.
He said Justin Herbert will be the best from the 2020 draft. What the fuck? Nah, man, it's gonna be that dude from Clemson.
I don't want to get no quarterback that's from fucking Oregon because they don't never turn out well. I mean, Mariota, all right, but he ain't nothing special.
Man, Mariota, you right. You right in what you said. Like, come on, he ain't nothing, dog. Like, I ain't trusting no quarterbacks from no Oregon, nigga.
Not from Oregon. That's like saying I'm gonna get a quarterback from fucking LSU. The hell? Like,
no, I like that quarterback that Washington got though. Will Greer. I like him. I wouldn't be upset if we drafted him.
He said LSU for defensive players.
You said what?
No, he said LSU for defensive players. Of course. Of course.
I have a feeling Stafford gonna silence the haters. Maybe if they protect him, nigga.
Also,
I don't even know.
I mean, Stafford got sacked like fucking 20 times in 2 weeks and shit. Get his ass folded in this bitch. That should be crazy.
No, it's actually sad to watch, in my opinion, because he keep getting back up, dog. And it's like watching one of your mans get beat up and still trying to fight. You feel me?
The Vikings game was the worst game for protection I ever seen in my life. We got swept by the Vikings. We gotta get that revenge on them.
No, we gonna get all that shit back.
The Vikings and the Bears swept us unacceptable.
Only because we was hurt. Oh yeah, Will Greer is from West Virginia. It's just him and West Virginia and West Virginia got similar colors. That's why I said that.
You said Herbert got a better arm than Marcus Mariota. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he might have a better arm, but is he gonna be better than Marcus Mariota? Just because you got I don't care. He probably do got a better arm, but look, we know Mariota isn't special, but you know what I call Mariota? Now Lamar is way better at this, but he's a playmaker. That's just what Mariota does. He makes plays. He just has a health issue. Yeah, I'm not trusting I ain't trusting no Oregon quarterbacks. I trust an Oregon running back like Royce Freeman, who had a great year. So You know,
He was just behind the
Philip
modern
Lindsay.
day version, the modern day version, the white version of fucking. He's a small running back. So I don't know. I can't even
Now
compare him to
Philip
nobody.
Lindsay is mixed, but he fast as hell. That's why they like him.
Yeah, he fast.
Bears are around the state. Man, whatever, bro. Bears have Mitchell Trubisky. I just don't understand how Lions fans don't get that. Like, man, Beast, could you imagine if they picked Patrick Mahomes, bro? Like, we would be done for the next decade. Then we would have to get another quarterback. Like, could you imagine Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers in the same division? Like, come on, guy. Like
I probably
Deshaun
had to.
Watson.
I
Like,
probably had to drink. I probably had to eat some comment. The
for
comments
real,
make
like if
me
they had
eat.
Patrick Mahomes and he turned out to be the same, I'd be terrified, bro. It'd be like when I used to grow up and I was young and we used to play the Packers and I used to watch Aaron Rodgers whoop our ass. Watch, way, 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 way back when I was super young. Watch Brett Favre whoop our ass. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not fun, bro. And y'all got Trubisky, nigga. Like I cannot fear the Bears. I don't care if they split. I can't fear y'all niggas. Trubisky is y'all quarterback. Same thing with the Rams. Jared Goof is y'all quarterback. Like, come on.
Man, I don't know, man. Your career is sad when the coach retires and you never beat him. That is crazy. That's
Who is he
hard
talking
blow.
about?
Hard blow. Hard blow. Garbage.
Oh, he's talking about Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Bears don't got no cap space though. They're not gonna be good as last year. They have a tougher schedule. Like I said, they still have Mr. Trubisky. And they're trying to get rid of Jordan Howard, which is fucking stupid. Like, that's just three dumb things that's gonna happen. Do I think the Rams take a step back? Man, I want to hate on the Rams because they got Jared Goff, but they got Sean McVay. They're gonna be fine. Jared Goff is the trash one, but Sean McVay is the real deal.
The Rams gonna at least win 11, 12 games again.
Yeah, man, they got Sean McVay. Like, that dude's the real deal. I mean, they got Todd Gurley and Aaron Donald, bro. Like, Jared Goff don't even have to be good, to be honest. He just got to be okay. Like, Jared Goff was okay and made the Super Bowl. Show me the 300-yard, 3-touchdown game that Jared Goff threw for. He threw an interception in every game except for the first one. Don't sleep on the Seahawks. That's if they keep Russell Wilson. Yeah, Vikings defense old as hell, bro.
You guys think 11-5 wins the division? Yeah.
It depends on the Packers. I don't know what the Packers are gonna do. Because we see this shit every year, dog. Packers be garbage and then they 5-1 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But 11-5 should win the division though. But I'm not trying to win the division. I'm trying to win the conference. That's the only way I think the Lions can make a Super Bowl. We gotta have the best record. We gotta be playing in Ford Field.
We gotta get the number 1, 2 seed.
Real, like we gotta be playing in Ford Field. At least for a couple games. Because the Saints game. Wait, was the Saints game at home or was it in the dome?
You talking about the Saints
game, right?
You talking about the Saints against us in the game, playoff game?
Yeah.
Will's on the road.
Yeah, so nigga, we ain't never been at home. That's what I'm saying when people talk about Stafford they never win a playoff game. Well, he's never been at home for a fucking playoff game.
I blame that game on the defense, so they was trash.
They're garbage, dropped 3 interceptions. We know, man. We know. Lions fans know. But like if we want to criticize Stafford, let him play at home and get his ass beaten, and I'll be like, all right, he garbage. But like he ain't even been at home. He's been
Ross
on the road
really.
every single time.
The Bengals trying to get rid of John Ross. Y'all just dropped him like a year or two ago. Y'all already trying to get rid of him.
Hell no, I don't want that nigga.
I don't want him either. I know he fast, but he only played like one game a year. Shit. And everybody said he was gonna be a bust when they drafted him. The Bengals bid on him just because of speed alone. You ain't count the other shit that he does wrong.
You don't ever bite off somebody just because of their speed, unless they like a punt returner or something. He said, Browns, don't sleep on the Browns. I like the Browns, but the Ravens gonna win that division. It's gonna be interesting though. It's probably coming down to the last game again, but as long as they got Lamar in that defense and that running game, I don't see them losing the division.
He said John Ross not trash, he's just injury prone. Exactly. That's why.
Man, no, bullshit. Let me go look at his stats. Niggas just be talking.
Guess what John Ross got drafted at?
Wasn't it like 8th?
Yeah, where we drafting that this year.
Right, nigga. We better not fuck up. Stats. He just injury prone, so I better see some good stats. Okay, that's not okay. Okay, you right. All right, he had 7 touchdowns. It's not bad. He only had 210 yards though. 7 touchdowns is good though. He way too injury prone though. Like it's certain positions that you can't be injury prone. Wide receiver is one of those positions. Cornerback and linebacker, believe it or not, are not one of those positions. Like an injury prone guard, injury prone wide receiver, that's just something you don't want to touch.
One man drafted for his speed, and that was a crypt keeper himself at Al Davis. That was just dumb by the Bengals to draft him in the first place.
What's your name? General J. Berry. If you mention Hockenson again, I might block you. Man, I don't want no tight end in the fucking first round, dog. What's wrong with
these? You know what's funny about Hockenson? These are the same people that was bitching about us drafting Ebron in the first round a couple of years ago. Now they want to tight end in the first round.
Right, this is the dumbest shit. This is the dumbest shit, bro.
Hockenson might be a really good NFL player, but just not at the position we at right now. Just no.
No, I think if he goes to a good quarterback, like I said, he will be great. Like he's a really good tight end, but he's not worth no 8th pick. Like he probably have 1,000-yard season, but like nigga ain't worth no 8th pick, my guy. We haven't picked this high since Eric Ebron. Like this is something you can't fuck up. And honestly, picking this high, I would rather, unless it's a quarterback, I'd rather take a defensive player every day of the week. You feel me?
If you draft an 8th, if you want to go offense, the only way I draft offense that early, if it's like a running back that's special or a quarterback or shit, something like that. I won't even draft a receiver that early because most of all time great receivers won't even draft in the top 10, except maybe Calvin. Right. And that's rare. How many Calvins you see?
And Odell.
Odell won a top 10 pick. He was drafted after
like 11.
He was drafted literally right after the Lions draft.
Yeah, so he's a top 10 pick.
No, he was drafted 11. He was drafted 11. I'm just saying, like, he won a top 10 pick, like, 1 through 10. He was drafted right after we drafted Ebron.
Here go Mobby. Lamar from Clemson is better than Devin White. Well, Clemson has had the best defensive players ever. So you might be correct. I gotta look at some film, but I'm not gonna doubt Clemson's defensive player at all. I gotta go look him up.
Lamar, I'm about to say Clemson be having some dogs though.
Some fucking animals.
Them
Like,
man,
what's his name? Colin Farrell was supposed to come out last year, bro. Like, and he was like, no, I want to win this ring real quick. You know, I want to win this ring. Let me go win this ring. Bust Alabama ass. Damn, Trey Lamar is 6'4"? Damn. He a linebacker? Hold up. Let me look. When the last time you heard of a linebacker being that goddamn tall?
been a while. Then you went away. Like your voice on a little.
Oh, I said no. Tremaine Edmonds was real tall. 6'4", that's tall for.
Don't you play for the Bills?
Yeah, no. Tremaine Edmonds is solid, bro.
Yeah, he's a good player. I ain't saying what. I'm just saying don't you
No,
play for the
I'm
Bills?
saying, yeah, he's solid. He played for the Bills, and they had, the Bills are good, like defensively.
Well, we know that their offense is ass.
Josh Allen, no.
They got Shady McCoy, but he can't stay healthy no more.
He old though.
Yeah, I don't want him now. I mean,
Like he old now. Like he
3 or 4
running
years
back
ago.
old.
3 or 4 years ago, yeah. 3 or 4 years ago, I would have took him, but not now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at his film. I looked at some film. Like I definitely looked at Chase Winovich film. That dude is a man. If we don't get, man, I'll tell you, whoever get this dude gonna get a steal, bro. Chase Winovich, man. He said Cam Chancellor was 6'4", but Cam Chancellor is a safety though. He wasn't no linebacker, a 6'4" linebacker, nigga. Is he a linebacker? Let me see. He might be a cornerback. I don't know. Yeah, he's a linebacker.
DeAndre Baker, the two best cornerbacks in the draft for us. Lonnie Johnson and DeAndre Baker. I like DeAndre Baker. Greedy, I thought he was gonna be decent. I looked at the film, he trash, bro.
I told you, I like Byron Murphy is my number one. Baker would be number two. But those like I really like Byron. And a lot of them star-studded teams, you don't really know how good they is because they got all that talent. But you coming from a program like that, then you're good.
He said Devin Bush 5'11". Ain't no way in hell we had two midget inside linebackers. Jerry
Bro,
Davis
that
not a midget though.
nigga Trey Lamar is 6'4", my nigga. That nigga need to be a cornerback, dog.
Jerry Davis not a midget though. Jerry Davis like 6'2", 6'1", about 235, 240. He's not that small.
And yeah, and see the thing I like about Byron is against those top tier opponents. I know everybody gets cooked, but like he did better against top tier guys.
Devin Bush,
and that's all I really care about.
He like Devin Bush. He could play safety. Well, yeah, he could play safety in the NFL. But Devin Bush, he might be a good player. Shit, if that was the case, shit, Mike Singletary was
projected high as hell.
Who?
What are these mock drafts got the Raiders taking Byron Murphy? That's like 3rd overall. I know he good, but goddamn, 4th overall. He is good though. God damn, that's a high ass pick though.
Jared Davis a beast, dog. Unlike some of these other guys.
Oh no, they got Byron Murphy going 24th overall. I was about to say 24 is kind of low though.
Mike Singletary was a midget. He a Hall of Famer though, ain't he? Mike Singletary was like
Matt Patricia's system though. Matt Patricia's system is very, very specific.
But we do need a bigger linebacker though, like at least 240.
Yeah, we already got our speed guy, and then we got like kind of our all-purpose type guy, and Kennard. Now we need that guy that's gonna like coverage and stuff like that, and pick up the slack for the other guys. On the outside. Lonnie Johnson Jr., Kentucky. What if we get Baker and Lamar? Who? I'll take DeAndre Baker. I don't have no problem with that. Oh, and Trey Lamar. I mean, we only got one first round pick, right? We got a lot of picks, dog. We got like 8, 9 of them.
We got like 9 picks. But
no, we're gonna have to make some moves with those picks.
We got no compensatory picks though. But that's fine. We gonna have to. I don't know. I feel like we could trade away one more player if you ask me to get an extra pick.
Yeah, man. I just, you know me, I want us to make a power move. If the power move ain't gonna be like getting CJ Mosley or getting D Ford, then try to get 2 first round picks or move up in the draft. Like, man, it's just the NFL is getting too competitive, dog. You gonna have to make power moves. Cause ain't no team, ain't none of the top teams been good without doing something like that. Besides the Saints, because the Saints are the Saints.
Yeah, they got Drew Brees. Yeah, that's why.
Right, they the Saints, bro. You get Drew Brees any type of defense, and they own. But like team ain't no team just building like every year building, and not making no power moves. That's not how you want to play that game.
Trade theoretic for a 4th round pick. Shit, you better hope somebody actually do that.
Miles Moser, theoretically not worth a 4th round pick.
Hell no. But if the team does it, I will be more than happy to take it. Shit.
For real. Theoretically ain't worth no 4. Throw in, he said trade Wagner, right? Now, if you throw in Wick Wagner, hell yeah. Maybe get a 3rd rounder. Get Wick Wagner off this team, bro. I'm ready to try Tyrell Crosby out for size. I'm ready to see what Tyrell Crosby is about.
Crosby got some short arms, though. I don't know if he's going to fit.
Well, we drafted him, though, so I guess they thought he would. I know, Bobby. I know Wagner ain't going nowhere, but he's fucking garbage.
He got his.
I never get that shit. First play of the game, Wagner led the Neil Hunter stack Stafford. And this was the last year, not this year. I was mad as fuck. I'm like, nigga, revolving door ass nigga.
He said Rick Wagner not dark.
No, you tripping, bro. You know how many pressures Rick Wagner let up? Rick Wagner is not good. He's a bust.
You know who I think ain't that good on offensive line? Graham Glasgow.
I knew you was about to attack him, dog.
Like he's straight, but
last year we should have moved Ragnow to center, but Ragnow was a rookie, so we didn't want to do that. Hopefully this year we move Ragnow to center because Glasgow is better at a left guard.
You said Wagner is a good run blocker. Yeah.
Yeah, our whole team is good at run blocking. It's pass protection that's my problem.
TJ Lane can do both, but I mean,
he always hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, our run blocking was superb because of Ragnow and stuff.
Taylor Decker was awful last year, though, to me. He was getting his ass mangled.
He wasn't awful.
Taylor Decker was getting his ass mangled.
He was solid.
Getting mangled. He was getting mangled on that offensive line every time he pass rush. That shit, he was one of the main reasons why
Decker was solid, bro.
He was one of the main reasons why
not saying he was great, but he was solid. And Ragnow struggled a little bit in pass protection too, though, at the beginning of the season.
I mean, yeah, but he was the best offensive lineman on the team this year. Let's be real here.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we move him to center. Unless you want to.
Oh,
Ragnow, I don't know, man.
Ragnow, he knocked you on your ass. I seen him do it several times.
Yeah, Ragnow, real. We got a dog. That guy. Taylor Decker, you had a great season, then you got hurt, so I'm not gonna take the second season against you. You were hurt. Third season, you were straight. We need better now. And Wick Ragnar, man, get it together, bro.
And they has mangled and strangled and
He
shit.
said he only had bad games against Chicago and Minnesota. Yeah, but see, Mobby, that's my point. If we're gonna win a division, if we're gonna win a playoff game, we have to have offensive linemen that can stop. I ain't about talking about stopping Khalil Mack. But no, fuck that, nigga. What's that nigga that neutralized Khalil Mack, Jason Peters, in the playoff game? Neutralize him. Gone. That's the kind of guys we need. We need guys that's gonna protect Stafford from Daniil Hunter, or he getting sacked 10 times in the game.
Him and Everson Griffin was just getting off.
Bro, no, they dropped 7 in coverage, 8 in coverage, and was rushing 4 and 3 sometimes and still getting to the quarterback. Like, this shit was unbelievable. What's gonna happen to TJ Lang? Is he done? I don't know. I mean, I would like him back if he's healthy, but he's getting paid a lot.
TJ Lane, I think he's thinking about working for 97 1 a ticket right now. That's what he need to do.
Man, go ahead and retire, brother. But if he do retire, we definitely gonna get an offensive lineman in free agency. I just don't know. I don't know how much he got left in the tank, bro.
Lang healthy is good. We know that. I already said
Everybody knows that.
Them concussions, exactly. That's why he can't play. Them concussions. Because I seen him have other injuries, but he fought through it and still played decently. It just, the concussions, man, they ain't nothing to play with.
Right.
Shoot. This video been going on long enough. Shoot. I'm just trying to make sure everybody got in here. Lions are running heavy offense. They run heavy offense. I want to see Stafford throw bombs down the field and run the ball.
I'm just mad, though. Like, this nigga been in the league how long? And you still can't protect this nigga? Like, this shit is getting out of hand, bro. Like, that's the main problem with our team. It ain't Stafford. It ain't the coaching. The main problem through this whole time has been the O-line and the running game. Like, it's 10 years and he's still not protected? Like, come on, man. I mean, we finally got a running back. Thank God.
Go get another one. Even on the draft, this draft class for running backs kind of weak.
They got Bryce Love though.
Yeah, but like in the 6th round, 5th round.
Yeah, I mean he's hella hurt. That's what I'm saying. We got all them late round picks. Scoop him up in the 6th round. Shit. I want 2016 Stafford. We do too, bro. Because that was the year. What happened? The O-line actually protected fucking Stafford until they let him get hurt. And we was rolling 9-4, nigga. We was them niggas till they let him get hurt because niggas always letting Stafford get hurt. Off topic, what do I think of Lil Baby? I like Lil Baby. He's better than the rest of them Lils.
I don't think so. I don't like him.
Of course you don't. You hate all of the new niggas, dog. You don't be know how cold some of them is. Lil Baby is definitely nice.
I listen to some new rappers, but he garbage to me.
What's garbage about him?
I just saw Drip Too Hard. That shit ass.
Nigga, Drip Too. Stop it. Stop.
You can't understand what the hell he's saying. First of all,
I can't understand what he's saying. I understand every word. Y'all niggas from the north, bro. I mean, I'm from the north too, but like, I understand what people from the south. I understand how they talk. Nah, Drip Too Hard. I mean, you don't like Lil Baby cool, but Drip Too Hard. One of the greatest songs I heard in a minute, bro. Nah, he definitely got a good flow. Condre D is gonna knock out Taylor Gabriel on Thanksgiving. I hope he kill that nigga.
Oh, if anybody got a target on him, it is Condre.
And Jared Davis.
You're like, oh, you talking shit, huh?
Nigga, Juice WRLD is a dope. Juice WRLD not a rapper, dog. See, this is what I hate about New York. This nigga not a rapper. Come on, bro. Shoot, y'all want to talk rappers before? Because, man, I know many people want to close the shit out. Y'all want to talk rappers? Send that shit in here now. Wait, do you like any of the new rappers? And I'm not talking about the ones that we know good.
Any of the new rappers? That's hard to say. I mean, Sada Baby straight.
Yeah, he's straight.
I listen to more Detroit rappers, I should say.
No, I knew you said this. Susie, you said Sada Baby. I'm like, oh, you one of them niggas, dog. All my niggas do listen to Detroit shit. I'm tired of that shit. I don't be like this shit be making me want to kill people. To be honest with you. What do I think of NBA? NBA YoungBoy is dope. 21 Savage. His last album was straight. 21 Savage not from the US though.
Nope, he's not.
That shit is hilarious. Hey, bro, I was watching some battle rap last night, nigga. Them niggas was going crazy, bro. Like some of these lines, I'm like, fam. This nigga said, what did he say, bro? The one dude said, I got the pistol. My boy got the Tommy. So think Captain Planet. When this shit rained on you, you be blue through your body. If you don't know what Captain Planet look like, go look that shit up. That shit's ridiculous.
Well, I know how Captain Planet look like.
You know how many? I rewinded that line like 12 times. I'm like, did you get blue through? I'm like, God damn, bro.
Why every time I talk about rappers, everybody gotta say Migos? They ain't even together no more for real.
Oh, they are still together. He said most rappers. Bobby Boucher has an excellent point. Most rappers of this era, they have good flow, but they lack in lyricism. Like Lil Baby, his flow is fucking like they starting a new flow. Him and Gunna, but his lyrics is like not up to par. 21 Savage, not Kodak Black, like those are just flow guys. You want your lyricists, that's when you go to your, Jordan Lucas and stuff.
Jordan Lucas cold as fuck.
Yeah, but people saying Tory Lanez washed his ass, bro.
Sight.
I don't believe that, but that the whole world is he lost that beef. What's the better album, Good Kid, Mad City, or Forest Hill Drive? You for real right now, bro? Come on. Good Kid, Mad City.
They
Charlie Clips, man. I was watching Hitman Holler yesterday and some other guys. What'd you say?
I said they up there trying to compare J. Cole and fucking Kendrick again. J. Cole is better than Kendrick. I'm sorry.
Whoa, skirt! No.
He really is.
And he's not, bro.
His music is better.
And you know what's funny? I actually like J. Cole more than Kendrick because J. Cole has some songs that hit my heart. But he ain't better than Kendrick, bro.
Kendrick probably a better freestyle. I give him that.
He better rapper.
But as far as lyrics, nah. Do you won't hear no Kendrick shit on radio like that? You hear J. Cole shit everywhere.
That's radio. And plus his Kendrick last album was all over radio. That's why I didn't like it. Lose and Love. All them songs was all on the radio. The thing is, like I said, J. Cole makes we know Kendrick is from Compton, but J. Cole makes the songs for like the Detroit niggas. You feel me? Like them real, Kendrick is just a very, very creative, and his rapping abilities is just very, very high.
I think J. Cole better than him, bro.
Why, bro? Let me know. We can talk about this.
Cause it's just his content just better. Like it's more impactful to me. Like he's hit more of the community. Kendrick, he does too, but not like J. Cole.
I don't know about
J. Cole shit, he can tell a story better than me. Kendrick be like,
nigga, Good Kid, Mad City. Stop it.
That's
literally probably a top 5 story albums in hip hop.
What, the Pimp a Butterfly album?
No, Good Kid, Mad City. That's why I see when I argue about Kendrick Cole, Drake, all these niggas. See, I listen to all these niggas and I've heard all they shit.
I do too.
If
I
you
feel like
heard Kendrick's last 3 albums and you saying what you saying, that's just not true, bro. To Pimp a Butterfly, nigga probably set racism back 5 years.
To Pimp a Butterfly probably was his best album he made.
No, that's his best album.
I'm just saying.
I mean, what album J. Cole? See, J. Cole's a mixtape guy. What album J. Cole got better than To Pimp a Butterfly?
His last album? Shit.
Stop, nigga. KOD is not, man. KOD is not that fucking cold. Stop it.
Damn wasn't that cold either.
No, I told you I didn't like Damn because the commercial appeal, I didn't like it. And then some of the songs, they sounded kind of boring, but the lyricism was crazy. Like, now, Damn is not my cup of tea. I don't really like KOD that much either. I like the shit that he just been doing. That freestyling and shit. What do I think of Retarded B? Well, everybody hates Cardi B except for me and Mondo Ray Moore.
And LB.
But I'm not an LB, but you look, see, we know Cardi is not no lyricist and shit. It's just like, put it like this, man. Cardi's a star, bro. However you want to label that is, that's just what she is, bro. And I can't understand it. I literally had to talk to my brother because I thought I needed an intervention because I like her music. Because I'm like, it ain't like she got bars, but I just like it. I don't know, bro.
He said J. Cole KOD is not his best album. What's his other best album?
His best album is Born Center.
Born Center was cold as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you up.
No, that ain't right, nigga. His Born Center was boy. Like, that's his best album. Just listening to All Right make you want to smack a cracker. Hey, All Right cold as fuck. That's a great album. I feel you, X and Y Beast, man. Denzel Curry better than J. Cole. Dog, stop with that dumb shit.
Hell no.
And I know it's a lot of underground. Like, nigga, I was just watching battle rappers who probably kill every rapper in the game, but you can't say stuff like that, bro.
We talking about...
You got to put somebody that's at least close. Like, if you wanted to say Jid was better than J. Cole, now I don't agree, but Jid is cold as fuck. Like, you know, a lot of people actually think, a few people actually think Jid is better than J. Cole, bro, because he's that good. I'm like, come on, chill. No, Jid last album was crazy.
I remember people were saying Childish Gambino better than Kendrick and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Ooh. Now, because the internet is one of the greatest albums I ever heard, but like you said, get the fuck out of here.
No. Forest Hills was cold too, and Born Center.
Yeah, those are his 2 best albums. But I think, man, I don't know, man. I think Forest Hills is a little bit overrated, though. Only because Born Center was better. He said J. Cole music get more sometimes. Depending on what you're listening to, bro. What do I think of 6ix9ine? Come on, bro. I'm not gonna answer that. It's garbage.
You talking about snitch? Nah. Why are you talking about?
How do you snitch so good? You get 35 years off your sentence. Like, he was gonna do like 30 years in prison, bro. Or it was like snitch man, yeah, that's me.
Shit.
Wait, you never answered my question though. What is any of the new school rapper that you actually like?
I mean, Junior, one of them. I mean, Tory Lanez straight too, but I mean, I
don't know.
It's not that many.
Tory Lanez makes bad albums. He's a good artist though.
I like Junior though. Junior, my guy.
Miles Moser, 6ix9ine is not going to jail, bro. Mercules, dog. I'm not about to go listen to these underground rappers. Kendrick will most likely drop an album this year.
Yeah,
Probably.
he probably will.
But see, I'm waiting on that next Isaiah Rashad album, bro. Because I still listen to Isaiah Rashad album every week, bro. That last album he dropped. That album is so fucking good. You said what?
They also said, who else? I like Big Crit. I like a few rappers.
Big Crit not a new artist.
But he not new though. I was about to say that he not new.
Now I was just trying to see if you like any of the new Young Littles and all of them niggas and shit.
I don't like none of these black niggas. They you probably like Drippy Red. You probably love his ass.
Oh hell no, nigga. Garbage. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say something. I'm the end all be all on music and shit, but like I've been rapping all my life. I like niggas that are good. That's just the way I feel. Like Kodak Black is a cold-blooded killer. And if you into that shit, that's what you listening to. That shit's gonna go hard. 20 Savage he's alright. Like 6ix9ine's trash. NBA Youngboy is cold as fuck. But you know, it's not really that many, bro. Like if I was to say NBA Youngboy is probably the best out of all of them. Offset, yeah, Offset's cold. I told people Offset was the best Migo like 4 years ago. Offset new album is cold. Oh yeah, I know they dissed Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez got dissed by everybody.
But yeah. Ain't there many new rappers?
Yeah, not that's good.
That's not.
Like, oh yeah, you know, you heard Eminem new artist?
I heard this song before. I heard it. I forgot his name though. That quick.
Yeah,
I heard the song.
Boogie, yeah, I like his album. He's straight. Like, of course, Eminem not gonna pick a trash artist. He's good. Nigga said he like Lil Uzi Vert, Trippy Red Gunner. Well, first of all, I don't listen to a nigga named Lucifer. Sorry. And Lil Uzi Vert is that the songs I heard, he's not even that good, bro.
Lil Uzi Vert is trash.
Man, no, man. Fuck. Takeoff is no take. Why do people always say Takeoff is the best Migo lyrically and shit? I don't know if you like the Migos, but go listen to Offset. I like Offset. I'm like, nigga, who are you? He talking about slavery and like just real shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, what? No, I like Takeoff, but he not better than Offset. All I'm gonna say is the biggest Migos song of all time. Who made it? Offset. Look, Lil Uzi Vert is garbage. Quavo's overrated as fuck. I like him though. He overrated though.
Quavo not a rapper. He a fucking hook. He a hook artist.
If Drake was an actual gangster, he'd be Quavo. If Drake was an actual gangster from Atlanta, he'd be Quavo, bro. Oh yeah, okay. What'd you think about Travis Scott? I just remember somebody.
Travis Scott straight, but some of his shit, I don't like some of his shit though. Some of it, he a hit and miss with me. He a hit and miss.
Yeah, man. I didn't like any of his albums until this one. Like the last 2 albums I listened to, I'm like, I don't like this shit. But his new album was straight.
All I hear is fucking Travis Scott on my damn everywhere I go. Travis Scott, and fucking Cardi B and Drake and Migos. That's all I fucking hear.
Oh wait, they still playing God's Plan and shit on the radio?
Every now and then.
Because I don't listen to the radio. Like, I'll be damned if I listen to my radio, dog. I can't take that shit.
I don't like Cardi B. That's why I changed that shit. Like, I don't want to hear this shit, man. I want to hear some real shit.
Do you like Nicki?
No.
Okay. Bro, did you?
Nicki probably
because I never thought the lyrics could be. Did you hear that about that her Tatiana remix? First of all, I like these new songs, Tatiana. I hadn't even heard the song because I don't listen to the
Blueface is so fucking garbage, dog.
For real.
Like,
dog, she said the ops looking for me. Apiana. She said, like, oh my god, it's just the worst lyrics I ever heard from Nicki Minaj in my life. She needs Safari back writing her shits.
Also, Cardi B was on the fucking shit too, off the same damn song. Like, damn, bitch, can y'all?
Yeah, but that's the sad part. Cardi B actually, her verse was way better. Like, and that's the sad part.
They not even
like that's the bro, I'm saying that's the sad part, bro. We know Cardi B can't rap with Nicki, but her verse was better, and that's the sad part.
If I say get them both in the same room freestyling, Nicki would kill her ass. Period.
No, that's facts.
Period.
Young Ma is cold.
Young Ma, hell yeah. She one of the best rappers out here.
If y'all know who No Name is, No Name, in my opinion, the best female rapper on the planet. And he said, what do I think of No Stylist? Just French Montana trying to get another Drake hit.
He said all beats up the shocker flow. He garbage, though. Blueface, every song he makes sound the exact same. They all sound the exact same.
I only heard one song, bro, and I knew he was trashing that one song.
Like, I heard like 2 or 3 songs.
Man, as a nigga who made music myself, I can understand if like a song like Going Up on a Tuesday get popular or Lil Yachty songs get, but this Blueface Tati, like that song is trash. Like I understand some of the popular songs, but that song is next level garbage.
You can make anything popular these days. Anybody eat that shit up. Tatiana garbage.
For real, dog. That shit crazy.
The other shit he make, all his beats, the songs and the beats and the type of flow he have all sound the same. And I'm like, you garbage boy, stop rapping, just retire. Shit.
He said to me, Mount Rushmore of rappers is Tupac, Biggie, Mac Dre, and E40. I don't know about that, but that's your opinion, though. I definitely got Biggie on my Mount Rushmore.
Biggie, Pac, and maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, my Mount Rushmore was obsessing people, so I'm just going to say Biggie is on there, Eminem is on there. That's all y'all need to know.
We ain't going to talk about the greatest of all time. I mean, Tupac, Biggie, Eminem should be on there.
Yeah, if you like Jay-Z, Jay-Z should be on there.
Even though I don't really like Jay-Z, but
me neither. I respect Jay-Z. Him though. He got some nice shits.
With his coon head. No, he ain't a coon for real with it, you know. I just don't fuck with Jay-Z.
Like T Grizzly. I like T Grizzly first album though. Or mixtape, whatever that shit was.
T Grizzly do sound like all his songs do sound the same, though. I ain't gonna hold you up.
At least he can rap though.
Yeah, he can rap.
Your song's gonna sound alike. At least I want to hear a bar or two. Blueface, you know.
Don't put Meek Mill on.
Put Meek Mill in your top, boy.
No,
it's your opinion. I'm not gonna ridicule people for their opinion, but Meek Mill doesn't deserve to be on.
I can see you said Nas. Actually, I would put Nas on my shit.
No, Nas is my number one. Actually,
Nas, Tupac, Biggie, Eminem. That's my list. If it was my Rushmore, shit. But as far as like Blueface used to play football, he got highlights on YouTube. He's better football player than a rapper.
Probably is. You know black niggas is talented, nigga. He probably having a Blueface. He probably got hurt. That's probably what happened. Like, I'm a rap now. No, you gotta be trolling. Meek Mill can't be here. Unless you from Philly, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about no Meek. And even if you is from Philly, what about Cassidy, maybe? Philly got a lot of legendary rappers.
What about
Jada? Like, come on, man.
Jadakiss will eat Meek Mill alive, nigga. Are you serious?
That shit ain't fair.
He would destroy Meek Mill, rap ability wise.
Yeah, Jadakiss is one of those secret goats. He might not ever get the respect, but he wouldn't be in my top 10. But he is one of them top 10 rappers.
I put Jadakiss in my top 10, top 15 of all time. That nigga
he might make my top 15. Rick Ross. I don't like Rick Ross. He's not trash though.
Rick Ross had a song like
question mark. I don't actually like XXX. He's just a terrible fucking person.
DMX cold as fuck.
You you know they did him dirty. You're like, oh yeah, we gotta get you the fuck out of here, man. They got DMX out the paint.
When he was selling more than Jay-Z, they was getting bad as fuck. Like, we want to promote Jay-Z. So they fucked him up, so. And he fucked himself up too. DMX way better than Jay-Z rapping wise.
Who?
DMX.
Nah.
Yeah, he really is, bro.
No.
DMX, yes, he is. He
No.
He could freestyle.
Have you heard Jay-Z what free verse? Like he's not a better rapper than Jay-Z.
He is a better rapper than Jay-Z.
No, he is not, bro. Like that is just not true at all. And I don't even like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z ain't that cold, bro. He's one of the most overrated rappers ever, nigga.
Dog, Jay-Z got some of the greatest lines and metaphors ever in hip hop, bro.
You talking about the same nigga that bit off of Tupac and Biggie and Nas his whole career, damn near his whole career.
Hey, just because you biting off niggas don't mean they writing your rhymes, unless you stealing Biggie's lines. But
he did
his own shit. No, man, no. When it comes to like rap ability, man, Jay-Z can rap like out of this world. Like, did you hear him on that Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe remix? DMX could never rap like that. If we talking about rapping, I'm talking about the skill of spitting. DMX is not even that talented of a rapper. He just makes great music.
Man, they ain't good freestyle, bro. Yes, he can, bro.
He ain't a better rapper than fucking Jay-Z. 50 is in your top 10. Hey, man, 50 Cent was nice in his heyday. Mount Rushmore for Lions players. You already know, man. Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson, Stafford, and
I ain't putting Stafford on my Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry.
Because you a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
He's the third best player in our franchise history, and he ain't on your Mount Rushmore.
No,
that's
he's not. That's not hating. He's not third best.
Out of Barry and Calvin. Who's better than Stafford?
Fucking Lane won more championships than motherfucking shit.
No, nigga, no. We talking about Lions Mount Rushmore, dog. Out of Stafford out of Barry and Calvin, there is no player on Stafford level. That's hate, and you know it. Stop it.
His Mount Rushmore is the same as mine. Lane is Spillman, motherfucker. Fuck.
Oh my god, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Old Wayne over new Lil Wayne? Of course, nigga. Old Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper.
Oh, yeah.
What's good, Mondo?
I couldn't stand Lil Wayne's voice back then. He used to get on my fucking nerves.
But see, that's new Lil Wayne. I'm talking about Carter 2 Wayne. But that's still to be his greatest project ever. No,
the Carter 2 Wayne was actually respectable. When he got to the Carter 3, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck out of here. Shit garbage.
Yeah, I'm one of. Oh, okay, Mondo. I'm one of the people that I put Carter 2 and Carter 1 over Carter 3. Carter 5 was not bad. I liked Carter 5 actually.
Dre Block reach or no to put on Mount Rushmore. It wasn't a lot of great Lions.
Hating on Stafford, dog. Come on, dog.
You want me to be real with you? The Mount Rushmore for Lions, for real. Barry, Calvin, Herman Moore. Yes, I said it. Herman fucking Moore. And Bobby Lane.
Y'all niggas is smoking crack.
How smoking crack?
I'ma just be 100 about it, dog. Every quarterback in NFL history, Stafford has every record except for one. That's why y'all smoking crack.
Records
passing
don't mean
yards,
shit. You ain't winning.
all that shit. It's smoking crack, dog. Come on, bro.
They ain't smoking crack.
Nigga got a 5,000 yard seat. Like, come on, bro. That you smoking crack, dog. I'm sorry. Herman Moore over Matthew Stafford, nigga. What the fuck are y'all on? I can't believe you really saying this shit with a straight face.
Herman, like, look. Herman Moore is very productive in the 90s, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But how can he be on the Mount Rushmore over Stafford?
Stafford never done shit.
What has Calvin Johnson done? He's on there. The fuck?
Well, he ain't do shit because who's his quarterback?
No, nigga, that's not Stafford's fault, and you know it. So stop it.
It ain't all his fault. You're right. It ain't. It's the Ford's fault.
Niggas picking up. So I don't want to hear that shit. If Cal was on Mount Rushmore, Stafford's right there with him, nigga. Y'all niggas is some real Stafford haters, dog. I'm swear, this nigga with the Super Bowl, I'm chopping all y'all heads off. Y'all niggas, y'all gotta stop with that dumb shit, bro. That's utter bullshit. That Stafford ain't on the Mount Rushmore Alliance players. Like, y'all niggas fucking crazy. That shit sound crazy, bro.
I mean, if Stafford if he win the damn a playoff game, I would give him more respect.
He don't have to win shit, and he's still on Mount Rushmore.
Nah, man.
Nigga, the Lions is the worst organization in NFL history, so ain't nobody win shit. So I don't want none of that. Very sound more garbage ass stats, bro. Fuck around with this nigga, bro.
And about his stats though, even though he was great for like 5-6 years.
Yeah, but when you say
he never had a quarterback either though. He never had a quarterback.
And Stafford had a running back and an offensive line and a defense.
And a defense.
Man, like he had a quarterback. Stafford had 5 things. We ain't gonna put no Horman Moore over Stafford on no Mount Rushmore. That's just hate, dog. Hate and bitterness because he ain't winning. Like that's just dumb shit. Be objective.
I'm being objective, shit. Herman Moore was a beast, though.
You being objective? If you being objective, how is Stafford not on your Mount Rushmore?
Okay. I don't care about what his stats look like. What the fuck he done?
We gotta talk stats when we talking Lions player success. That's all they got is stats. What are you talking about?
All they got is stats. Barry Sanders, he has stats, yeah, sure. But
greatest running back to ever live, nigga.
We know he's the greatest running back ever. I'm just saying, like, shit. The fuck? We know Calvin a top. If he ain't retired, he'd be retired as a top 5 receiver ever.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, that's just hate, bro. Dog. We talking 4th quarter. He got more 4th quarter comebacks than any other quarterback, bro. Like, come on, y'all can't do that. And why he got all the 4th quarter comebacks? Because he always got to come back. Like, come on, bro.
Stafford is like John Elway, kind of, but not exactly. He ain't with his team. He not the leader that John Elway was either.
John Elway didn't win shit till he got a running back. That's ironic.
But yeah, he went to a couple of Super Bowls. One of the
getting his ass beat every year.
Yeah, but he did more than Stafford. The fuck?
He had a better team. Nigga, he had fucking Mike Shanahan. Like, come on. Nigga, he had one of the greatest teams. Nigga had Shannon Sharp. Come on, bro.
Shannon Sharp ain't come to like damn near half his career over. Come on, man.
As soon as Shannon Sharp comes, what comes? What comes with him? Rings.
And Shannon Sharp wasn't even the reason why they won them damn rings.
You said what?
Shannon Sharp wasn't even the main reason why they won the rings. It was Terrell.
Yes, it was, man. Shannon Sharp had 90. No, Shannon Sharp had the longest touchdown in the playoffs in NFL history on their Super Bowl run. Stop it.
But Elway was the reason why they won, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis.
How many MVPs Elway got? 0. Who got the MVPs? Terrell Davis.
0.
I love to have a Terrell Davis for Stafford. That should be nice.
Actually, you're wrong because John Elway did win the Super Bowl MVP. You're dead ass wrong.
Nigga, so you saying Terrell Davis didn't win both of those MVPs? Let me go look it up.
No, one year Terrell Davis won one. The other year John Elway won the other one. Look it up. I'm not lying.
And Terrell Davis was still there. As soon as Terrell Davis got hurt, what happened to John Elway?
John Elway was the reason why they beat the Falcons, bro.
Let me see. Broncos versus Falcons Super Bowl. We're going to look at these stats because niggas be getting MVPs and they don't even be deserving them. Because we seen that shit this year. Stephon Gilmore was the real MVP.
Like Tom Brady.
Broncos defeated them 34-19. Come on, dog. That's a blowout. Let me go look at the stats.
He said, "Don't put number 9 in the same sentence as number 7."
Let me see. What's the stats, bro?
Matt Millen's the best Lion ever. Hell yeah. He got us on 16. Shit. He had the greatest record in regular season history. Besides the Browns. Shit. Actually, Elway helicopter.
He's not giving me the stats. Trying to see how many yards this nigga throw for, bro. Come on. I know Davis ran for 102 yards and caught 2 passes for 50 yards. So he ran for 100 yards in that game. It wasn't all John Elway.
But John Elway won a Super Bowl MVP before.
No, he did, but he ain't winning shit without Terrell Davis.
Shit, John Elway was a beast, man. He's trying to discredit his.
No, John Elway is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live. But when you trying to diss Stafford by bringing up Elway, like Elway didn't win all his rings with the help of a running back, we can't do that.
And we talking about early day Elway. I mean, shit, the dude he really had no help, and he still won some games, even though he ain't win the Super Bowl, but and got his ass kicked. But you know what I'm saying? He had virtually nobody to help him when he did went to the Super Bowl. He like Boomer Esiason or the Bengals from the fucking 80s. They had no squad, bro. Not for real, for real. And they barely lost to the 49ers.
I mean, I think the 49ers murdered them one year, though.
They did, but I'm talking about
it was real bad, but man, y'all gonna put some respect on Stafford name, nigga. Herman Moore,
come on,
dog. Come on, dog. Nigga say Herman Moore won a playoff. Nigga, Barry won a playoff game, nigga. That was Barry. He validated all them niggas. Can't give niggas credit for greatest running back ever. Nah, man, y'all niggas wildin', bro.
We know Barry the greatest ever.
No, yo, I'm gonna label you as a Stafford hater until further notice, bro.
I'm not a Stafford hater or lover. I'm just telling it how I feel.
Regardless, like if I ask any nigga that's not a Lions fan, who do you think the best Lions players they ever had, and they go look at our players, ain't no nigga gonna not put Stafford up there. Come on, bro. And this is people that not fans. There's no way he's not on Mount Rushmore. Like that's just hate. Like I said, hate and bitterness.
Shit.
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Exactly, dog. That's why Lions fans upset me, bro. Aaron Rodgers, you don't win without a team. Aaron Rodgers got a team, won a Super Bowl, ain't did shit ever since. Drew Brees got a team, won a Super Bowl, didn't do shit until he got another good team.
Shit, it's been some quarterbacks that went to the Super Bowl without a great team around, like the quarterbacks I just named earlier.
Who?
Like from the
did they win? I'm talking about winning the Super Bowl.
I ain't talking about winning the Super Bowl. Because we know the 49ers was great in the fucking 80s, early 90s. We know that shit. Stafford will have his best season ever in 2019. I hope so. Shit.
If he gets some fucking protection. Not true, J-Mo. Stafford gets no love. So you saying that? So I don't understand what are you saying? If the hate is real, no, the hate gotta be real. Stafford not on Mount Rushmore, dog. But Calvin Johnson punk ass is like, come on, dog. Nigga quit on the team. Nigga, Stafford ain't missed a game in 8 years. Like, what are y'all talking about?
But we know Calvin Johnson numbers would have been better if he didn't retire. But that ain't the whole point.
But the nigga that retired on Mount Rushmore over the nigga that ain't missed the game.
We talking about the same receiver that had over.
Hey, no, nigga, what are you saying? And the nigga that retired is on Mount Rushmore over the nigga that ain't missed a game in 8 years.
We talking about talent, bro. Talent, like
nigga, who's throwing him the ball?
We know Stafford was throwing him the ball, but
Calvin was good. If we talking about talent, then there's no discussion. If we talking about talent in the NFL right now, Stafford is top 7. So don't even go there.
Calvin and Barry were unstoppable. Yeah. I just can't put Stafford there yet. You win a playoff game.
Because you bitter, bro. That's why. That's
I'm not bitter.
Because you can't give me any logical reason to why he's not up there.
There's a bunch of logical reasons.
Why? Why is he not on Mount Rushmore of the Lions? Matthew Stafford.
Several choke jobs. No wins in the playoffs. No division titles in 10 years. Stats, yeah, okay, he got stats. Stats don't tell the whole story, though.
All right, so how many quarterbacks for the Lions have won a playoff game?
Shit, one.
All right, so let's stop. We're going to stop right there. Is he on Mount Rushmore?
No, they ain't wild.
All right, stop that dumb playoff shit. How many playoff games did Calvin Johnson win? 0. Stop that dumb playoff shit. Come on, bro.
How many Stafford wins?
Like, we just looked at those draft classes from the years you were saying Stafford choked, 2012 and 2013. Some of the worst draft classes we've ever seen in life. But we supposed to win with that shit.
I ain't saying go to the Super Bowl. I said a playoff game. Win one.
Like I said, Stafford holds every record since he's been in the NFL, including fourth-quarter comebacks. That's next level shit, bro.
Shit.
And he's doing this with the worst running game of all time. Not all time. What are y'all talking about? Like I said, that's why I say I ain't attacking. No, that's why I say it's bitterness or just being mad because like all y'all gonna say is playoff shit, but Calvin Johnson is on the Mount Rushmore.
I ain't going to play.
So I don't want to hear about a fucking playoff game.
A division title, bro. I ain't even say win a playoff game. Division title. He ain't even do that yet. The fuck.
And the 2 years we just went over it. The 2 years, 2012 and 2013. Did you look at those draft classes? We was looking at it. How you supposed to win with that shit?
We know the draft classes was all horrendous.
Okay, so how you supposed to win if your team ass?
Shit. This team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on.
I know we ain't supposed to beat the Cowboys. I mean, they cheated. I get it. But it was number 9 reason why we fucking lost that game. How the fuck you fumbled the damn ball? You down there in the red zone. You fucking fumbled the bitch. And we had time to come back and win the game still.
Did he get blindside sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence or not?
I mean, yeah, he got blindsided somewhat, but
all right, man. You said how do you fumble the ball? Nigga, Tom Brady been fumbling the ball his whole career. So I don't come on, bro. Niggas fumble the ball when you get blindsided by a fucking star defensive lineman. DeMarcus Lawrence is still a beast.
We know DeMarcus.
Like, where was the O-line at? Nigga, where was Sam Martin? Oh, kicking 10 yards.
Oh, I know. I could blame that on Sam Martin for sure because he pissed me off the most in that game, for real.
I still want him off the team for that shit.
How the fuck you punt a 10-yard punt? The fuck? Shit, I could have punted the shit better than that.
I low-key can't punt more than 10 yards. Mondo Ray Moore said, like it or not, Megatron gets a pass and everybody knows why. I don't know why Calvin gets a pass. When we talking about Mount Rushmore, there's no way Stafford can't be on it, bro. That's just disrespect.
I ain't disrespectful. It's just
it is when you got to compare him to his contemporaries in the Lions. Like he's been the best player we've had since Barry Sanders.
I'm gonna say this: since you so high on Stafford, I'm gonna give him a challenge this year. Win a division. I don't give a fuck what the Bears do, what the Packers do, what the Vikings do. Win the fucking division. Period.
I'm with you. And Stafford is, regardless of that, he's still on Mount Rushmore.
Win the division. I don't give a fuck who put together the team. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit. Is Stafford so great? Win the division.
I ain't say Stafford was the greatest. I said he on Mount Rushmore of the damn Detroit Lions, and that's facts. But like, it ain't even about Stafford versus the other QB. We talking about the Lions, bro. And Mount Rushmore on the Lions? What? Shit. On the Lions? Come on. That's just crazy. We talking about the worst team in NFL history, and as quarterback as good as Stafford ain't on my. Come on, bro.
That receiver core is ass.
No, Stafford do not get a pass, bro. You see what I'm arguing right there? He don't get a pass at all. All he gets is hate, bro.
I just
I
say
hope
one
that nigga leave so bad. I'm sick of y'all niggas, bro.
I don't even hate Stafford for real. But
You can put this nigga on Mount Rushmore, bro. I can't say you.
I can't.
That's hate.
That's not hate.
That is hate. He's the best player we had since Barry Sanders. We hadn't been to the playoffs in 20 years, and Stafford took us to the playoffs in his first healthy season. Come on, man.
We know why he lost the first playoff game. I ain't gonna go over that. I ain't even blame that.
I'm just saying that was the first time he played 16 games and he threw 41 touchdowns for 5,000 yards and we went to the playoffs for the first time in 20 years. This for taking us to the playoffs for the first time in 20 years. He's on Mount Rushmore.
That's because the management been so poor. Nigga, look who we.
So why are you blaming him for everybody else? Only time you blame Stafford is when he throw that dumb interception like the Seattle Seahawks. Like that's when he gets that work. But if we talking about other stuff, man, come on.
Oh, he gonna get the work for sure. Shit. Nah, like I said,
no, y'all niggas don't appreciate Stafford, bro.
Win a division. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Win the division. I don't give a fuck. We 10-6. Win the division. Win it.
So we 10-6 and the Packers 13-3 and they lost twice to us. It's still Stafford's fault for not winning the division, bro.
Yes.
Right, that's bullshit. Man, I remember Lions went 11-5. Packers was 15-1. Like
it's Stafford's fault, but it's not his fault. It's really
like
not
if we getting our ass whooped in the division, that's cool. Like we go this year. But like if we go 4-1, 4-2, 5-1 in the division, I can't blame that on him because we winning inside our division.
Another reason why I say win the division, you got a new offensive coordinator. This is your third offensive coordinator. If you don't do shit, that's it. You getting the steak, my guy. You out of here, bro.
All his old coordinators been garbage, though.
Scott Linehan was decent, but
decent, right?
He was better than JBC. I ain't gonna lie. JBC trash, but he actually on his fourth offensive coordinator.
No, I'm not giving Stafford a pass for this season either. But he on Mount Rushmore, dog. Come on, y'all niggas crazy.
Like shit. He don't win division.
He didn't say 100 more. I can't believe. Oh my god. If he wins the division, you got to put him on your Mount Rushmore. No, Manby's not gonna do it because if we lose the playoff game, Manby's gonna be mad.
But it's gonna be a specific reason. If we don't win because this guy chokes at the end or he didn't make that one throw that he could have made, then yeah, he getting the blame. Now, if our receivers dropping like 9 balls and shit, or our defense just crumbles or some shit, then no. Like the Seahawks game, I ain't really blame him for that either because we had like 8-9 drops. And
he was injured and still came out throwing that bitch.
8-9 drops, like, and half of them was touchdowns. That's fucked up.
The low key though, obviously the Dallas playoff game, but why does that Seahawks playoff game hurt the most?
Because our defense is trash.
Like we know what happened in Dallas, but I don't know, man. That Seahawks game really, really hurts me for some reason, dog.
Low key, the Seahawks is kind of cheating in that game, but I ain't gonna blame it all on the Seahawks game.
The whole game.
They was cheating, but mainly because our defense just choked. You got these motherfuckers damn near let Thomas Ross get 200 yards rushing on them. That's inexcusable. Period.
Let's see. The Pistons play. Who the fuck we play? We play the Spurs tomorrow.
Yeah, we play the Spurs, but inexcusable. Inexcusable.
No, that's just terrible, bro. Like, I'm not a Stafford excuse maker. I just want the tables. Like, if Stafford did what Jared Goff just did, I'll be ripping them apart. I just need the playing field to be even, and then we see what happens.
He need to get a home playoff game. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you want to win the division, bro. I'm with you.
They cheated for the Seahawks
fucking division, you bum ass nigga.
Then top of that all, Thomas Rawls only got 200 yards. Where the fuck is Thomas Rawls is today? I want to know.
Out the league. Probably out the league.
That's my problem. And then They was running all over us. Who the hell we had on that defensive line? Ziggy, even though Ziggy
Ziggy
wasn't healthy.
I mean, Ziggy, no, he was healthy. He had 2 sacks in that game.
Yeah, he was healthy, but they still ran the ball on us. No, we had Devin Taylor weak ass. We had him, motherfucking. we had Kerry Hyder.
Devin Taylor, old. I played in the AFF ass.
We had they couldn't stop shit. I was like, dog. Hello, Inada, man. He was fucking us up too with them penalties and shit. Him and Anquan Bolden, all that. So it was like, man, y'all playing like ass. No, hello, Inada. I don't think he was healthy that day.
No, he played. Because I think Haloti had a sack too.
We couldn't stop
the Lions. Sad part is the Lions had their best quarter in the first quarter. It fell down after that because Ziggy got a sack. We was about to score a touchdown. We know what happened with that, and we know when they cheated us. Yeah, Ziggy had 2 sacks. Haloti Nada had a sack or half a sack. Oh, Amartey Bryant.
Amani Bryant, even worse. Like, come on.
No, I think they were saying he was there on the team.
We had our linebacker core was the worst, though. Honestly, we had bitch head. We had a bunch of arm bristers and all. That's why our run defense is on ass too. The linebacker core was terrible.
Don't feel good to not have him on the team no more.
Who bitch head?
Yeah, man, that shit feel amazing, dog.
We had bitch head. We had that's why the Lions got Jared Davis because bitch head. And then you had arm brister and some no names and shit. They're like. No wonder we get carved up, dog.
Thurston Armbrister and what's his name? Josh Bynes and shit.
Josh Bynes, yeah.
This is garbage, dog.
And then you gonna have the audacity to have Terrell Austin defense. We know how his defense, how trash it is. Man, Motor City Sports talking about, well, that was a bad idea letting go of Terrell Austin, but his defense allowed fucking 50+ points. And he got fired in like mid-season. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, you talking about Cincinnati?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember. Did we allow 50 points this year?
No. No, we didn't.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
The most points we allowed this season was like in the 30s.
No, the Jets game, I think.
Oh, yeah, the Jets. Yeah. No, you said 50 points. No, we allowed 50.
No, I was talking about what you were saying, the most points.
Yeah, it was a Jets game. That's because everybody didn't play their part. Stafford was choking. The defense was terrible. Fucking all that shit. All that shit came into play.
Nigga, they knew all of our plays. Kawana McCray says, why y'all talking football and this baseball season coming up? Well, the reason why I'm not talking baseball is the Tigers traded away JD Martinez. And when they did that, I said I'm done with the Tigers for the next 3 years because I knew they would be trash. And, JD goes on and becomes a superstar. Justin Verlander goes on and wins. I'm done with the Tigers for like the next 2 years after this one, bro. I'm through with these niggas.
JD Martinez just won a championship this year.
Right, like
that's fucked up.
I'm through with these niggas.
And then the year before that, it was Verlander. That's fucked up.
Bro, for real.
I like, especially Verlander, that would hurt me more, honestly.
Man, that didn't hurt. Because, I knew because, Verlander played a role, and he was a pitcher, but, he wasn't the guy that won them the World Series. Like, he had some good games, but, he wasn't the final pitcher that won them the series. You feel me? But J.D. Martinez was the reason they won that fucking ring. Like, he was wicked great in the playoffs, dog. Just hitting everything.
We need to fire
man. I don't know if a trade has ever made me that mad out of any team getting rid of because JD Martinez is probably the best hitter we had. There's probably only a couple other hitters we had as good as him, man. And we just traded him for nothing.
He said, "What about the touchdown where the receiver face mask our defender, which is Nevin Lawson, and caught the TD with the other hand?"
Glover Quinn.
No, that wasn't Glover Quinn. That was I think it was out of Tavon Wilson
when he grabbed Glover Quinn face mask.
That wasn't Glover Quinn. That was either Tavon Wilson or never lost. It was one of them two.
No, I'm telling you, it was Glover Quinn.
I was like, that's bullshit. Either way, I was mad as hell.
I've never seen no shit like that before, bro.
And they gonna count it as a catch. How the fuck is it pass interference on us and he grabbed this shit? That's dumb as hell. He ain't even touched
it. Was Tavon Wilson.
He grabbed Tavon Wilson. I said it was either Tavon or Never Lawson. I said it was one of the two.
Let me see. Man, that shit, man, that's why I'm kind of worried. Like, do you even want to make the play? Like, how we know they're not gonna cheat? Like every playoff game besides that Saints game, the refs have done some questionable things.
They try to do
shit, like only way we win the playoff game is Stafford dropped 45 or some shit. Like I don't trust these refs. Or we shut them down to like 0 or some shit.
I'm like, shit, they worse than NBA refs. Shit.
Hey, look, listen to this article. This is the title. Pelicans experimenting with Stanley Johnson running the offense. And you know what's funny? The Pelicans actually been good since he got there. Mm-hmm. Like they beat OKC. We know the Lakers is trash without Alonzo. They beat them, but they beat another team too. That's hilarious, bro. You know, let me see how Stanley Johnson is doing. Matter of fact,
how long Lawson been on the team? Like 5-6 years.
Yeah, he was in that 2013 draft.
2013 or 2014. I think it was 2014. Trash.
Don't sleep on it. Johnson is a bust.
Don't sleep on another offensive lineman. Our draft is not solidified.
No, I mean, I already told Mambies this is one of the best offensive line drafts in a long time. But if we grab the offensive lineman, somebody gonna get shot. I don't got time for that shit. And I know I want Stafford to be protected, but dog, come on. Stanley been terrible on the Pelicans. Yeah, I just looked up his stats. He not playing that many minutes though, but no, he ain't. Damn, Stanley Johnson's such a bust, bro. And nigga Nomis and everything King was swearing up and down they wanted him over Devin Booker. Like, what were y'all smoking, bro? And I was telling, I'm like, no, nigga, not over no Devin Booker.
I don't like Stanley Johnson like that. I mean, he can play defense, but his offensive game is very terrible.
Nigga, Thon Maker is a new, better version of Stanley Johnson. At least
shit,
he hit a 3.
Shit, Luke Kennard already have more 20-point games than fucking Stanley Johnson.
You lying?
I ain't bullshitting. Or more double-digit point games than fucking Stanley.
Wow.
When Stanley Johnson averaging 4 points a game and shit, 5 points a game, that ain't, man. Come on, man. Luke Kennard already averaging more than that. Luke Kennard's career average is 8 points a game, and it's going.
He averaging 9 points right now, only playing 21 minutes.
Like, and it's going to go up. It's going to go up.
Man, Luke Kennard gonna be money again tomorrow, dog. Yeah, I agree with you. He said Lions need a home playoff game. If they play me on the road, I don't know who me's supposed to be, but if they play me on the road, they're gonna get cheated. You're right, man. We need that home playoff game. We need that home cooking. So Mambies is right. Stafford win the division, nigga. No, I like Stanley Johnson too because I thought he was gonna get better.
Stanley Johnson is a good defender, none else.
All right. And that's what makes me upset. They be like, well, Bruce Brown plays great defense. I'm like, nigga, Stanley was our best defender. He came off the bench.
One thing I can give
it. We put Luke Kennard, we put Reggie Bullock, a shooter, instead of Stanley. It should be the same shit. And I want Bruce Brown starting, but I'm just saying, dog.
One thing I could say that.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, dog? I ain't gonna be on too much longer because my girl probably get mad as hell right now.
Yeah, I was gonna tap in earlier. Shit, I was on a bus. I'm like, fuck that. Now when I get these new Bose headphones, it don't matter. It ain't gonna matter where I'm at. I'm gonna be good. Or Bose, whatever they call the motherfuckers. Yeah, I was listening to y'all for a minute, man. I've been telling y'all Herman Moore was the truth. I never got no feedback. Like, yeah, that's shit. That's one of my favorite lines. Top 3.
No, we know how good Herman Moore is, bro.
And of course, yeah, Stafford is on the Lions Mount Rushmore, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's tripping.
I'm just not, no, seriously, I'm just not putting them ahead of Barry. That's all.
No, I won't do that.
Now, if
That
he
was
win the Super Bowl,
blasphemy. That was blasphemy that one day. Forgive me.
now if Stafford win the Super Bowl, he's the GOAT.
Of course.
No, I almost don't want him to because I don't know what's gonna happen to the city. World might end, bro.
World
might end that nigga win the Super Bowl.
But you know what? Let the world burn then. Shit.
Hey, good, man. I'll see you in heaven with that ring, Stafford.
Yep.
Who are we taking at number 8? I don't know.
When they see my skeleton, it's gonna be a middle finger with a ring on it. So hey. And
Wait, who you want to take at 8, Mondo?
That is a damn good question. I come to the conclusion I want either a corner or a safety at 8.
I want a linebacker.
I was thinking I want a linebacker with the next pick. I mean, we got 6 draft picks, so shit. It ain't like we
got like 9, bro.
God damn, these niggas still working?
Yeah, man. They posted on their little Instagram thing. It was 9 draft picks, bro. Damn, we got like 2 in the 7th round and 2 in the 6th round.
Even though, hey, I trust Bob Quinn, you know what I'm saying? He can't fail on this draft, though. This draft, we gotta all the draft picks, whoever we draft, gotta be at the least. They gotta be good.
Yeah, and another thing. One more thing before I end this thing. Say something y'all want to say because I'm about to end this. Like,
Jussie Smollett, fuck you, bitch. R. Kelly, I hope you get killed. I'm good.
All right. Hey, man, Beast, you know me. I'm going to be a couple minutes, but I ain't finna be all day because I know you about to get off here. Number 1, fuck Floyd and anybody defending him. Number 2, you have gremlin, have cockroach in the face, Kodak Black, fuck your dusty ass. I don't give a fuck where you shop. You dumb anyway. And last but not least, Bravo, my boy. This is why we don't believe in that tank talk. You was talking all that tank shit. Pistons is almost what, the 6th seed now? 7th seed, rather? They been playing a lot better. This is why we don't believe in that tank talk. And I ain't even say nothing about the Pistons. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing till the All-Star break. Just to see what develops. Kinda glad I didn't say shit.
No, man, I'm never gonna agree in tanking if we got a star or a superstar on our team. No.
And Jada Pinkett, please sit down. You know what I'm saying? Just because your son is a fairy, that shit was not cool. That dude at the Oscars wearing that fucking dress. The hell out of here. Tell me he's saying
he is really trying to destroy black men out in these streets.
And why y'all keep forcing this on black men? Y'all don't never try to force this on no white people, no Asians, no China people, no Japanese. Like, damn.
And that's it.